All right.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Nick. You may know me as the DM for our Shattered Kingdoms campaign that we used to do, but we're doing the Lavse campaign now with mostly new faces here. If you've been following this channel, you probably know me and a few of our players, but I'm going to have everyone introduce themselves real quick, and then we're going to dive right in. This is episode 2. So you haven't seen episode 1? Go watch that first, otherwise this will make no sense.
Okay, okay. Just to answer his question before as to what he was, elemental or specter, he is magic.
He is magic. Okay.
Because Aether is the magical energy that exists between planes of existence.
Okay.
So
because we were
is it elemental? Okay.
Yeah. So we were just having this huge debate before we started recording about what the hell Crimson is. Like, what is he classified as?
I am magic. Just magic.
Just magic. But let's let's move past that whole debate there and let's start introducing people. Corin, why don't you introduce yourself?
I am the other Nick, and commonly referred to as Nick Jr., and I'll be once again playing as Corn, just a regular bird folk.
Alright, Yundak, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, it's Lance again. I'm playing Yundak, the half-orc fighter.
Alright. And Raffalor.
Hello, I am John. I have a working mic this time, so let's hope for the best. And I'm playing Rafalor. There we go. Rafalor, the lovable Haragon.
Yep, the also very drunk, or formerly drunk Haragon.
We do not talk about my leisure activities.
Alright.
I had more alcohol than he did. It just ran out of my stomach onto the floor.
Alright. Catherine, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Quill, playing Catherine Rain, a human warlock.
Alright, and then let's see here. Crimson, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Crimson, and I am playing Ted Bundy, a halfling lizard folk hybrid, who is currently a monk.
No. unless you're like creating a new character on the fly, no.
No,
he's our new resident.
I'm Mel, and I'm playing Crimson, the Aetherborn.
I think he's our new Deadpool, our resident
he's
Deadpool of the group.
And he's pretending to be a druid because he's impersonating a dead noble.
Okay.
You mean an elf?
What?
A drow.
Yeah.
I meant to say drow, but I said druid.
I was gonna say
Lord Crimsonshire was known as a prolific druid.
Seems legit.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, I guess. Ruoth, why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Ryan Briley, aka known as Fuyu for my friends. I am playing as a Tabaxi Ranger.
Alright. So that's introductions out of the way, unless I forgot anyone.
And the spirit boy over here is just looking out at all of us like, why are you guys introducing yourself by your race and name?
Yeah. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the first episode, the guy over here is Eldorm. He brought the party into this different memory dimension thing, so they didn't all get killed at the wedding party. And if this was happening, he'd probably be looking at you like, what the hell? Like, what? This is the heroes I'm sending on this quest? But
yep.
So yeah, this isn't a matchmaker? No.
Yeah, you don't get a choice as to what heroes you send on this quest.
Handles you
stuck with us, thanks to genetics.
Yeah.
What genetics?
This is actually strange
Pretty much a talking
considering
dust
that
cloud.
the Aetherborn literally just came into existence a few hours ago.
They don't have genetics. But
Gotta
they-
love natural selection.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. So as where we left off, you guys spent some time in this this memory to rest and recover. Eldorm gave you some magic items to help you along your quest, which he has tasked you to try and find the king, who might know the location of a base of the protectors, who know a way to close the portal to stop your world from ending. Basically, is yeah, it's basically you're doing all this to try and save the world. Typical hero stuff. And we have done a little bit of roleplay off camera a little bit.
Mostly just fucking around in the dirt.
Yep, pretty
Waiting for a
much.
long rest.
Yep.
And having two idiots clinging onto my tail.
Yep, we've done a lot of stupid stuff.
I was
just watch it
drinking.
on
I
and
can't be held accountable.
And
Is this what they call chasing tail?
no. But
And the
it's
tail
basically you've just
is-
been messing around, and occasionally Eldorm pitched in. He gave you a little bit of an update on the situation in the capital. And now that we're starting here, he did kind of go in a trance at one point as he's trying to see what's going on in the capital. As we start here, he kind of comes out of that. He looks at all of you, and he's going to say, "Are you all ready?"
As we're going to be.
I'm still trying to gather my thoughts on this, but yeah, let's go to. It's like going to hell in a hell basket.
So you're not giving us much choice in the matter?
Yeah, no, you've got about 5, 4, 3.
Can I leave? Can I just go this way? I'm just gonna go around this way. Don't mind me. I'll leave. Bye, guys.
1.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You return to the wedding map, Nick. You are all teleported back to the area where the main wedding party was held.
Wow! The infected cleared out all the corpses, and they cleaned up the place nicely.
Yes, thank you for pointing it out. There is actually no corpses in the room. The only thing in this room is the furniture, which on the map it looks totally intact, but it has been destroyed. A bunch of destroyed tables. The entire floor is covered in blood and black dust, like throughout the whole great hall here. It's just nothing but blood and dust. There's definitely signs of struggle, but there is surprisingly no bodies. It's a big.
This is a little weird. I would have expected some bodies, but
Wait, that's not paint. That's not paint.
No, that's blood.
How long were we in that pocket room? Because unless scavengers came in here, got the bodies, or they're still moving around.
Or the bodies walked away on their own. You mentioned.
As you
Knowing our loot, it's likely the latter.
As
Do
you
we
ask
hear
that,
anything from our location? Like hear anything like outside this room or something?
you do hear like the faint sound of fighting happening in other places of the palace, and kind of as Ruoth asks, like, how long were we gone? There is a loud bang, and part of the roof kind of collapses as it's been hit by something, and you kind of get a glimpse of outside. And when you came in to this wedding, like when the king was giving his speech, it was maybe like afternoon, little after afternoon. It looks like it is late evening, getting to be night. So you've been gone a few hours at least.
Okay, Rufus going to look around. Is the wedding gifts are still here?
The wedding gifts are gone.
Damn it!
Like, they have either been looted or destroyed.
This room, is this like a central room, like, or is there like windows that we can like look out to see any kind of?
It's kind of in the center of the palace. The only way you can really see outside is through the hole that's just been opened up by some sort of explosion.
What about doors?
Speaking
Like,
about
do we
that-
see...
Oh, okay, yeah. The door. There is a door about right here.
Is that where we came from the beginning?
Yep, that's where you came from in the beginning. There's a door about here, and
Are there
any
any
other
doors
And then
around here? Like behind where like the royal guests were?
There looks to be a kind of secret passage behind where the guests were, like the king and the royal family, but it has been the passage has been collapsed. Like there's a whole bunch of rubble blocking off that area, and it looks like a few spells have been cast to try and prevent people from going that way.
All right.
So, question: I know there was a chandelier, and the chandelier had the crystal that fell and broke, and
Yeah.
the magic shield is gone. Is there any remnants of anything that's useful in that area where the chandelier fell?
No, that's pretty much broken unless you want like a shard of anti-magic chandelier.
Honestly,
I'd like
that
to
sounds
look
kind
at-
of useful.
I
It
mean,
does,
it
actually.
doesn't currently work. You'd probably
Looking
have
at
to.
the
We'd have to find some kind of artificer, but
Yeah,
like,
you'd
that
have to
does-
find an
that sounds like
artificer
some-
to.
It's like take like a pound of components of that, and like maybe we can find some use of it later on. Like 1 pound isn't nothing in carry capacity.
It's
I
a
like
good
that
Like,
idea.
way we could recharge it.
you're only a few hours old and you already want to commit thievery. Captain's proud of you.
Is it really
What?
free if no one's around?
What's thievery? What's thievery?
Yeah, if there's no
You
use
don't
of it,
understand
then
the
there's no
concept of
reason.
ownership.
There's
We'll
nothing to
explain
worry about.
What's thievery?
Explain later. It's not a big
Okay.
deal.
Not the time and place to explain everything. We need
Yeah.
a plan.
I'll
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
the pound of actual like anti-magic shard.
Catherine will look around at the floor and all the different like bloody piles. Does it look like there's been a lot of footsteps like leaving this place with like or like how many footsteps of blood does it look like there is?
It looks like anyone who had died here walked away.
Oh, that explains things.
Yeah, DM, can I determine how they got out? Like, are they walking normally, or is there
It's
movements
kind
a bit?
of it's a bit like shambling, like someone who doesn't really know how to work their own body,
Okay.
or like someone being puppeted.
Oh, I recognize
Yeah.
these footprints. I recognize these movements. We got undeads.
Good, we're all on the same
Yeah,
page.
I think that was kind of obvious.
I
You never
thought they were
know. Have you
just
seen
taking.
a drunken person before? He points to Ray Far.
Again,
I have no.
I'm
Sir,
pretty
you cannot.
sure I'm pretty sure it's obvious undead. I mean, why would there not be any? Be footsteps walking away from where the bodies fell.
Oh, you never know.
Plus, on top of that, if anything, if I drink so much, I would not be walking at all. There would be like long drag marks for me trying to get to my destination.
There we go.
I'm classy. Thank you very much.
That's the guy who was hugging my tail.
Anyway,
Schematics.
Catherine
I'm
is just going to carefully go up here, like try and yourself quiet and try and peek out the door, see if there's any kind of life out there.
You want to peek out the door?
Yeah, like she's like making
Okay.
sure to see if there's anyone there.
I will briefly show you what's outside of the only way out of here.
Okay.
Alright. So this
Yeah.
is what's outside here.
I like how the DM specified the only way out of here, as if to say, "I'll show you, but you can't go any other ways."
I mean, if
From
you
our perspective, was which side's the door? Is this side?
Yeah. So the door is. Sorry. Could you repeat
Okay.
that?
So I just want to make sure like the perspective of the map is flipped compared to the
Yeah,
other
it is flipped. I'm sorry.
one. Okay.
So you're you are starting at the bottom there. You can
Okay.
see some soldiers who are about to fend off some undead, and a single man in blood red armor. And I'll move you back to the wedding map. If you guys
Okay.
can think of another way out of here to avoid combat, go ahead.
Okay.
I
but
think
it's
we're
just
gonna
like-
go help those people.
Yeah.
We could go the other
I-
direction and just go out the wall.
What?
Do you have a way
And
of
do
destroying
what?
the wall?
What? What did you say, DM?
I said, well, you said we could just go out the wall. So I was like, do you have a way of destroying the wall to get through the wall? To do that
Well,
plan?
we did all get a bunch of magic items. Does anyone here have a magic item that helps them destroy walls?
No.
Yeah, wait.
No.
Rufor has his bracers. No, but these things feel a bit unsettling. Like,
Catherine's gonna
almost.
look-
Uh,
think
I
we
guess,
keep it at a distance.
okay, I do think there's at least one of you who could probably just
So, there
like
was
damage
earlier-
a wall, but
It was earlier at Chandelier that had all that things, right? Which means it had
Yes.
to have been kept up somehow. Since
Yeah.
they were able. Does she
I
look
think
around?
we're
Does
just
she
gonna
see any
go
kind of?
through to the through to the undead.
Does she see
Agree.
any kind of like long chain that had originally held up, and any kind of like pulley system up top?
yes.
How
I
intact
do-
is it?
How many what?
How intact is it?
It looks like the top, like half of it, was like disintegrated when the chandelier was destroyed, but there's still
Okay.
probably like a good 30 feet of rope in that pulley system.
How high up is the ceiling from here?
Let's see, at least
That's a good
60
question.
feet.
Okay.
Like this is like a grand, great hall.
Question. How, if I were to get, so I can, If I were to get like help to do an action, how much more would it help me?
It's
That would just give you advantage.
yeah.
So just, okay, so just be the same no matter what. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So it
right.
looks like our only choice is to either go forward.
Wait a minute.
Go forward, really.
Wait a minute. I have a question. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me check something again. Because of my Pact of the Blade and Tavern Brawler, I can choose the form of my weapon, correct? Because I can basically make any improvised weapon.
Yeah.
I could probably smack someone over. I could probably smack someone pretty easily with a grappling hook. And
Grappling hooks have their own proficiency, though, don't they?
Oh, they do. As
I
a weapon.
believe
Yeah,
so.
I think anything with proficiency isn't considered under Tavern Brawler. It has to be improvised, which means
I
it
could just grab-
doesn't have a
I could-
proficiency.
Could attach a hook to a rope, but still, yeah.
Yeah, you could like attach like a pulley hook to a rope.
That's most certainly an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it's
you know,
not
you
gonna
could just have
overcomplicate it.
serrated chains.
That sounds rather painful.
Yeah.
I have a question. So can I
Again, I don't
can
think we're gonna get out kind of that way, because even if we do get to the ceiling, how are we gonna get down?
What do you mean down? Why can't we just keep going up?
We're not
Oh, boy.
you.
What?
Yeah, not all, not the entire, not everybody in our party can fly.
I can't fly either.
How will we keep going up?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Birdman over here.
So I look at
I can't freaking
so-
carry all of you.
so I look at Buttercup, my trusty companion, to ask her if she knows anything about the magic that's keeping us away from the secret entrance.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like some sort of ward or protective shield kind of spell. I mean, it would probably... You could probably bash your way through. It would probably take a while.
The 3 people that
Yeah,
are.
What?
We don't have.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we literally just stayed like 8 hours inside of a pocket dimension.
Those
If
few
I,
people who look like
8 hours of where people are dying, and we're running out of time. So I'm just gonna go straight towards the hall.
Lethal and Serial Pursuit as well. Less
I'll
talking,
come by.
more doing.
Alright, so
Besides-
you guys are going to the next room then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
besides, I know
Alright.
the others. They may actually know we need to know exactly what's been happening these last few
Yeah.
hours.
These are
Good
undead.
idea.
They're not going to know what happened in the last few hours. They're going to
he's talking
People
about
fighting the
yeah.
undead might.
Yeah, the people who have been holding them off while you guys were talking, trying to find another way out, might.
Yes.
But... Alright, moving over to the Capitol room. Let's see here. Let me actually get the proper... There we go. Sorry, because I think some
Are
of
we
you
rolling
did
initiative?
actually. Yes. And just...
I assume I'd be in the back, like here.
Yep. You
Wait,
reorganize
honestly, do they know that?
Oh, sorry, what?
Do they know that we're here? Like, do they know that we came back yet?
Yeah, DM, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we going down the stairs, or is this all flat terrain?
This is flat terrain.
So Alphador, it says all flat terrain. Gotcha.
Yep. Alright, and just to... Okay, I'm just
Nice.
gonna have these guys go at the same...
Also, Corin, you have your one thing that breaks ties on. You can disable that on your sheet.
I
in
don't
the
know.
gear.
Then.
Alright, let's see.
Just a little note for the audience. If you see me or my Drake talking in Sea Draconic, we are speaking in the streets. The other party do not know this language besides me and her. So this is you guys knowing what we were saying in our talk.
Okay.
What?
That was confusing. I have to
No,
admit.
scroll up
So
the
in the chat,
Oh.
in the chat, he's going to be speaking with his
okay.
Drake.
She needs to know what... Okay.
So when he's speaking in the Drake with the chat, everybody will know what he's saying.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was
Yeah,
trying to roll initiative for all these guys.
Alright.
They all roll
Continue.
5-0.
No, I'm just having them, like,
Oh, no,
all the
okay, like,
zombies
that's
share one, and then if there's, like, a bunch of a specific kind of enemy or NPC, I'm gonna have them all go at once to make all of our lives easier. So,
But that means that if they get a good initiative roll, we're just screwed.
Well, I got a 20, so...
I
Speak
got
for yourself.
17.
hold on, let's see. Which
Speak
one
for
did
yourself
I
when it comes to
actually...
Oh, for fuck's
what
sake,
the
why
hell
didn't
is-
it...
Anybody
Hold
that
on.
goes after a large group of enemy could just be swarmed and killed before their turn.
And
Hello. I'm playing D&D right now.
Well, I'm going first.
Damn! Rogues, people, that's rogues for you.
Probably not.
Yeah, make sure to put in your initiative if you didn't just click on your character portrait and roll initiative. Add yourself in there.
It's kind of different for D&D Beyond, but yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I don't like this ruin.
Wait, I'm confused at what you said. You want me to click on?
sorry, I had to...
There are
for
two
a
ways to
second.
do it. Either the DM adds you to the order and then you just enter in your number, or
sure.
you just click on your token and then
see
on
it.
your sheet hit roll initiative.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
see,
work
nah.
like that with D&D Beyond.
Let me see here. Where... Alright, what did I miss? I had to take a call.
Oh, rocks fell and killed the DM.
Yeah,
So I'm going first, obviously.
Basically what happened. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like the zombies on the left and the zombies on the right have a separate initiative, so it's not as hordy.
Okay.
Let's see here, and then /R. What the hell is this guy's thing? Okay, 0. Okay, /R 1d20. This is 16. And up arrow, nat 1, so that's got 0.5. Zombies minus 2. So 16 and 7, so that'd be 15.5. And 7. And descending. Alright, let's see, is there any tie? It looks like Catherine and Rutho are tied. Yeah. Which one of you has the higher dex?
I got 16.
Are you asking what my dex is?
Yeah.
18.
If you just do auto turn order at the bottom, then it usually organizes it by dex.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, so then we'll just do it how it is. So it'll be Raffalor, Catherine, Rutho, Yundek, and then down the list. Alright, so we're starting our first combat here. Raffalor, it is your go. You see a bunch of zombies and a single soldier in blood red armor closing in on these 3 surviving Lavse soldiers. And you do all hear, like, in your heads, like, a message being projected to you. Pray, we hunt. And that's what you're hearing from... You're hearing, like, several messages in your head saying that from all the different zombies. And the soldier in blood red armor, he kind of has like blood, like tentacles of blood coming out of his armor. So looks like an imposing force.
So my first question is any one of them recognizable?
Any of the soldiers or any of the zombies?
Soldiers.
No. Not particularly. I'm gonna say the let's see here. The archer guy, you might have noticed from the crowd in the archery competition, but none of these people you've really talked to before. So
they don't notice us yet, or
yeah.
or do they see us?
They're help us! Help us! Is all they shout in your general direction as they kind of ready themselves to defend themselves from the oncoming horde.
So what I will do. Everybody else. All right. So. Huh. All right. So what I'll just do. I mean, and we're at exactly where we're at. So we're about what 60, 70 feet away from the people.
Thereabouts. Yeah. Let me see here. You are.
You can just drag and see.
Yeah, you're about 65 feet away from the back guy, and about 90 feet from the closest zombie.
Okay. I will dash and. Yeah, I'll dash, but I'll dash to like 50, to like at least a good 10 feet around from the 3 people.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's probably the best idea. I'm probably like,
just...
as I look at them, I'm like, well, there goes my element of surprise. Fine, whatever. And I just start dashing to get over there to try to get as close to them as possible.
And then you can just drag and drop where you want to move.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sorry, it's that for some reason the map isn't like as big for me.
Okay.
50, 55. We'll say right here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, the map isn't big enough to zoom all the way out and see the bottom part and the top at the same time because our names hide it, so I can't click on.
Okay.
To pick the arrow.
All right.
How do I? Hang on.
All right. So that was Raffalor's turn.
I reload the table.
Okay. Catherine, it is your go.
Before I go, how do I remove the bottom stuff so I can see? And so I can zoom out and see the bottom as well as the top.
I mean, like zooming in and out, or
like tags.
The problem is if I zoom all the way out. Oh no, now I can zoom even further out. It's weird. Now I get
it. What you can do is, if you want to shrink things down further beyond what Roll20 will allow, hit Control- on your keyboard, and you can adjust the size of the page manually.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't think she's talking about that. Oh yeah, I guess that works too then.
Yeah. I think they were trying to ask if there was a way to remove like the name,
the bottom,
on the bottom.
Names, because if I click on them, when I tried to do this, I was clicking on the names. I was trying to have me drag.
Yeah, how do you remove those?
I don't know.
You can you can shrink them by going to the gear. And then the gear on the top right hand
gear
side.
In audio and video, there should
audio and video, and then you
video display.
Okay, now I have. Awesome. All right.
Video display, and then be able to change it to names only.
At a glance, does she notice anything
special?
Much better. Guys, like what?
That is much better.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Names
only. Yeah.
Does she notice what these guys are as well as what this thing is, or just too far to see?
She would notice that the soldiers. I'm gonna say the two guys up front are elves. The guy in the back is a drow, even though all three of them have the model of a drow or elf. Sorry, so it's two elves and a drow for the soldiers. The guy all the way at the other end is covered head to toe in armor, so it's kind of hard to see what exactly he is. But you'd be able to tell that he's covered in blood red armor.
Okay. I'm going to then. She's going to point her parasol, aim for this thing, and fire at it with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Going ahead, just go right for it.
Within range?
Eldritch Blast has amazing range.
It has 120 feet range.
Yep.
Okay,
that's amazing.
I wasn't sure. That's why I was asking.
So this is I think the first time the group is also seeing her cast something other than disguise self. So.
By the way, did you ever re-enable your disguise self?
I would assume that before she left, she would have taken back the appearance of an elf.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably would have. Let's see here. So you rolled 22 to hit.
Yep. Let me also
roll for damage. I believe.
What is that in background noise?
Background noise.
Rafflor, what's that background noise?
Okay.
It
might be. I really honestly don't know.
1d10 plus 4, and then I also had an extra 1d4 because of the.
Yep, because of your item. Yeah.
9 damage.
It's 9 damage, and
6
it was
force, 3 necrotic.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so it's this one that you were attacking, correct?
Yep.
All right. So that's -9. It does kind of lurch back a bit as the Eldritch Blast from your parasol hits it. But other than that, it doesn't really react to being hit, as it's just kind of a shambling undead thing that doesn't really feel pain.
Okay. Other than that, the room behind us is still accessible, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh. I'm just gonna go back and I'm just gonna go back behind into there a bit. My distance.
Alright, let me just figure out a. Let's see. I'm gonna mark that. Give you that flag symbol to mark that you're in the other room for now.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
so we don't have to move you out of the thing. So you're just gonna like go back and forth, just firing Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, she can keep her distance and fire from 120 feet range.
That works.
She's going to shout to the others, like, retreat back. Like, just try and keep distance.
Alright.
Yeah, she's shouting, just run back. She's just like, everyone else that was watching, as she held her parasol, like, or her one and only weapon, they just see it suddenly blacken, taking on a completely different appearance as the bolt comes out from the tip and slams into the zombie.
Yep, because it changes depending on what spell you cast. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's all.
Alright, so then Ruoth, I believe it is your go.
Okay, as I said, my Drake shares the same initiative, but I could go first than her, so Rufus going to move up 30 feet, about here.
Okay.
Was it 30 feet? Hold on, let me just double check. No, that's 25. And then, let's see, 150 range. Which one she shot at?
That would be this one is the one that she shot at.
Okay, I'm going to take my long bow, notch an arrow on it, aim, and fire.
Alright, roll to hit. Yeah, 25 will hit.
And damage. Come on, big numbers, big numbers. Ah, 6.
6. And don't you have like 4 extra damage added onto that?
Yeah, so that is
Is that included or
for bracers, yeah.
Oh, okay. So is that included in the 6 or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see, that's 6 plus 4 is 10 points.
10 damage. Alright, so you launch this arrow at the zombie. Like when it was hit by the Eldritch Blast, it kind of gives that little like lurch back as it gets hit, but otherwise kind of resumes its position. Although it does seem a little to be struggling to hold up its weapon a bit as it kind of like slumps over, unable to.
Is it bloodied?
Yes, I would say it's bloodied. I mean,
okay, Rufo's going to shut.
Sorry, finish your turn. Sorry.
Yeah, Rufo's going to signal Ziria to attack the one they were attacking, and she moves about 40 feet.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Maybe it's this. So she'd be dancing. Yep, she's dancing ahead, getting ready to go into the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, she's not in range or anything?
Nope, so you can only move 40 feet, so 10 more feet.
Okay, she only has melee?
Yes, binding.
Okay. Alright, just making sure.
Yep,
alright. And Yundek, it is your go.
TV in the background?
Yeah, who has a TV in the background?
TV.
Yeah, Rafflor's icon keeps popping up every time it speaks. I think it's Rafflor. He's got a TV on in the background.
Yeah, that's not me. That's just, hold on. I'm going to tell my roommates to call to turn it down. My bad.
Alright, sounds good.
Jesus Christ, how loud is that? Oh, my thing. Like.
Alright, Yundek, it is your go. Can you hear me?
He's having mic problems.
Mic problems? Okay.
Judah, if you can still hear us, just type out what you're going to say.
He
In roll
just
20.
did.
Yeah.
He said he will move and cast Firebolt.
Where's he moving?
I don't know. I guess
Uh-huh.
forward. Close
Yeah,
enough that he can cast
should,
Firebolt.
Let's see, he's still in... Okay, he has control of his character, so if he can hear us, okay. And where is he casting Firebolt?
He can't hear you because he's not in the
Okay,
chat because
yeah.
he keeps getting kicked from the chat. You have to type this out.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, something's wrong with connectors. Firebolt, okay. Which one are you casting it on?
Oh, is that better?
Yeah, we don't hear the TV in the background.
Okay.
Alright, today is the day for technical issues, I
Okay,
guess.
so they just pointed at
Oh, okay, the...
someone. They just pointed at this guy. So
that guy? Okay. And then, is it a save? Let me see here. Firebolt, 4
No,
fire.
it's a spell
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Okay. So then he rolled 4 for Let me see here. Firebolt. Let me pull this up because that'll probably be faster. Firebolt. Firebolt. 5.
Yeah, it's a spell attack. He should be rolling to try and
you
hit
should
it.
be. Make a range spell attack. Yeah. Yunde. Okay.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
even
So
when
I'm
he,
Here's
trying
one that's
to.
just-
It is rolling. Okay.
is he back?
Oh,
they're
Yeah.
back.
Nat 1.
No,
Oh,
he
no.
just left.
Oof.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try directly calling him real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, direct call doesn't work, so his Discord is definitely screwed up.
Did need to update or something?
Alright. Alright. So he rolled in that one. So he definitely missed.
Should you roll a D100 to see if that hits anyone else?
Mm,
By which I mean like friendly people.
yeah.
In that one, it's usually like critical failure.
Yeah, I know it. I know what a nat 1 does. Let's see here. Let's see here. How many people are here? I know how I'm going to do this. This is 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Judah is restarting his PC, so he might be unable to talk for a bit.
Yep, I saw that.
Let's just continue on from here, and we'll get back to him next round. Hopefully, things will be fixed by then.
Hopefully, yep. I'm just seeing what this hits. I'm gonna roll a D50 for this. It's 25 people, so it's okay. So I was gonna go with odd, and that's odds. Let's see here. Half of 39 is I think. No. I need a calculator.
That'd be
Calculator.
that'd be 19.
Divided by 2. Okay,
I'm
19.
surprised, I'm
Oh,
surprised
actually,
the
I'll round it
math
up. It'd be
will
20.
didn't-
What?
What's up? Sorry.
Like everyone's over here doing math, and I was just like, I'm surprised Quill hasn't spoken up yet. They're usually the math
12,
wizard.
13,
I was muted.
14, 15, 16, 17.
I didn't know what was said.
18, 19.
What was requested?
39 divided by 2.
Is basically close to
19.5?
20 if you round it up. Let me see here. Yeah, because it was 19.5. So. Okay, so with that, he casts Firebolt, and what happens is he is going to trip, fall, and cast it on the floor in front of him, and he is now prone. So let me put that there. So he's prone. He's like tripped casting this. He doesn't hit anyone, but he kind of like stumbles and falls as he is casting this spell, as the floor here is probably also covered in blood and the black dust, like just about every other room you've been in so far. But with that being... but with him being gone, that's going to be his turn. Please tell me I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Good.
Nope, you're not.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you're
then
not
that's
muted.
his turn. So then it is the soldiers next. And they are going to... Let me see here. I did the archer separate. Okay, so he's probably going to die. So these guys only have... Let me see here. Do they have ranged? Yes, they do. So do see quivers on their backs. So this guy is going... They're going to move by Raffalor. And they are... Actually, you know, they're going to dash to try and save themselves from what is going on here.
Wow, guards. They must not get paid enough.
Well, I mean,
They've also, like, seen probably several of their friends die and the entire capital overrun by undead. So...
Again, they probably don't get paid enough.
Yeah, they don't get paid enough for this shit, man. Alright. So,
Oswald Jundek is doing the thing because, like, they're
Alright.
like everything's breaking down on their setup, and we should probably
what?
if we can do anything help with tech support wise, make suggestions.
I mean, if he's having issues, do we want to...
What?
Okay.
No, I
Alright, so
think
if
he'll
he's
be
having...
back.
Okay. If he's not back by the end of this, like, combat, do we want to, like, wait until... Like, move the session until hopefully he gets this resolved? Or how do we want to deal with this? I'm asking you all as a group.
Well, his Chudak must be still booting off his PC.
Okay. Well, we'll keep going down the turn order. We'll decide after this combat is over.
Okay.
Alright. So then
Oh,
it is...
yeah, and Ray steps up and sees them dash back, and they be like, "Wait, weren't we supposed to help you? Wasn't I? Why are you going behind me?
Every man for
What-
himself! Every man for himself, rabbit, run, you idiot! They're gonna say
Where
as
are
they're
you
running.
running to? That is a dead end building.
Well, it's better than here.
Is it? I'm pretty sure
Alright.
there's a lot of undead in there too. You guys
Let's
should
see
definitely
here.
stay out here and fight because it's death that way or death this way, but there's less this way. Is that
Alright.
deception? Can I roll deception for
Yeah,
that?
you could roll deception if you want. Let's see here.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta use a special thing because...
Cool, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah, he's probably not going to
That's
make it.
that's a 24 deception to tell them that there's actually more undead back in the building, so it's either fight out here or die in there.
10, 15, 20. I think that's 30 there. Okay, 24 to tell them to stay and fight, basically.
Basically telling them, you can either stay out here and fight with us, or you can go into the building full of zombies and die.
Yeah, okay. We didn't realize that there was even more back there. Yeah, I guess we're kind of screwed either way, so I guess we're here. And the two zombies who have closed in on this poor drow man are going to attack. 1d20.
Crit, fail.
Let's see, let's roll for both of them. Well, one of them got a nat 20.
Ooh.
Wrong kind of crit. We said crit fail, not crit success.
Fail. Okay, so let's see here. Plus 5. Okay, let me see the damage here. Yep. Okay, so it's not gonna do too much to this guy. There's only one of them. 6, 13. Yeah, only one of them hit. The /R 2d4 plus 10, basically, because that's how much damage it's gonna do. So the one that you guys have hit still has an arrow sticking out of it and kind of like goes to lunge at this guy with a spear, but misses completely. The other one, on the other hand, kind of takes the guy off guard as he's trying to dodge the other zombie, gets him like square in the chest and kind of like twists, dealing a little extra damage to him, dealing 15 damage to this poor guy. And let's see, he has to make a con save. 1d20. Which he fails. /R1d. That'll be 2d4 because it's a crit. He's going to take an extra 8 damage. So this guy, he's like badly bloodied and is in a very bad way as these zombies are closing in on him, and the rest of the group kind of starts heading towards you guys. Alright. Crimson, it is your go.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, there's no real way of doing that, huh? Unfortunate. This guy's so far up here.
Yeah, that guy's probably not gonna make it.
Okay. 1 second. Let me look at my... range of... Yeah, okay. This is range of... Okay. So I'm gonna move to about... here.
Okay.
Something going on?
I think someone just sneezed or something.
Oh, okay. Second, now let me just mark this out.
Oh. You know, something good's gonna happen when you bring up the measuring tools.
Yeah.
Very fair. Okay.
Oh,
Each
great.
object in a 20-foot okay. Each object in a 20 feet within the range is outlined in blue, green, violet light. Your choice. Any creature in that area is outlined in light. If it fails dexterity saving throw for the duration, objects shed dim light. Any attack roll against affected creature object is advantage if the attacker can see it. Okay, so they have to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and that's all 4 of them on the left there, or just the 3?
Unfortunately, this guy is just out of range.
Okay.
just an update on Jundak. He's going to use an old computer, so he's probably coming back.
Hopefully.
But it might be a bit.
Yeah, it might be a bit. All right.
If you do it like this, then
Oh.
Well, no, let's see, a 20-foot cube.
What the? God damn it!
Well, it's
Stupid mouse.
It's gotta be a 20-foot cube. It's not a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. So
it's gotta be.
yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, so if you like centered it on something, it would be 10 feet thereabouts in either direction. Is basically how it goes.
So if I did it like this, it would be like this instead.
Yeah, and then
so I'll just target these.
Yeah, those three.
'Cause I can only get 3 anyway.
The /R 3d20 -2 because dex save. One of them like crit fails. Well, 2
He's
fail.
extra glowing.
Yeah. He's extra glowing. One of them does succeed though, because it says it's spell save 15. Let's see. So that'd be the middle one. This guy, he's
so the middle one is the one that succeeds. So the middle one just succeeded his dex save. So he's got a dramatic pose while his 2 backup dancers are now glowing.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, he's the one who his 2 people behind him are glowing. One of them is... I'm going to use this to mark that they're glowing. One of them rolled a nat 1. So roll me 2d4, Crimson. Alright, so the one on the left, I'm going to say is the one that failed. And he's just like glowing like the sun. And it looks like he's like physically being burned by this fairy fire on him. So he's going to take 5 damage.
This is supposed to do?
I know it's not.
I'm just looking at the magic. I'm thinking about the magic like, that's...
He rolled a nat 1. That's the only reason why he's taking damage from this, so...
It burns!
Yeah.
You could say that it's like retina damage he's receiving because the fairy fire got specifically in his eyes. It's like,
You've just like his like eyes have just like melted and are leaking down his face.
Ugh.
Like completely changed the tone of that. Is there anything else you're doing, Crimson?
I don't really have any. Oh, are Bardic Inspirations bonus actions?
yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna look over real quickly at what's the cat's name again?
Ruoth.
I'm gonna look over at Ruoth, and I'm gonna be like, "You've got a really nice tail, man." Bardic Inspiration.
We're first going to look at the ether bar. I was like, what's your favorite one in my tail? It's just a tail.
Hey, I haven't commented on your tail.
You just did.
A pretty nice tail, though.
Alright.
Rufus just groans.
Alright. So that's Crimson's turn. It is now the soldier in red armor. And as he moves forward, the kind of like blood tentacles coming out of his armor kind of wave and move like they're trying to search for prey, like an animal searching for prey kind of deal there. And he is going to move right behind his...
closer.
He's going to move right behind his zombie pals. And he is going to... Let me see here. See, I don't think I gave him a ranged weapon, so he is going to do nothing other than use his bonus action.
Couldn't he dash?
Yeah, he could dash, but he's not going to. he's going to use a bonus action here to do his ability, and you see one of his blood tentacles just kind of shoot out towards, let's see here, I'm going to do it about right there. One of the blood tentacles kind of shoot out by where Rafalor is, hit the ground.
Wait, what?
The guy has these kind of like blood tentacles coming out of his armor. It's shooting out from his armor to around where you are. Drop something on the ground, and then for a fraction of a second, a portal opens up, and by Rafalor is another zombie.
Okay, so this guy is a zombie generator.
Yep.
He's a summoner.
And Corin, it is your go.
Do I see this though? Do I notice that?
Give me a perception real quick. To know.
Same here.
You'd see it because you. I'm just having Rafalor do it because it kind of happened behind him.
And then bonus action to.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're well aware. Yeah, you very much know.
Wait a second, isn't Cure Wounds an action?
I know, but I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit Healing Word.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action, heal the archer a bit, so the archer heals for 6.
Heals for 6, okay.
Wow, nat 20 on that one. Jeez.
Then on the wounded
zombie. Okay.
I will cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. You point at one creature you see within range. Wisdom saving throw, take 1d8 necrotic damage if target is missing any of its hit points, and instead takes 1d12. Okay. And are you casting it at a higher level or the level?
No.
It's
when I reach higher levels.
Okay,
it's
let's
a
see
cantrip.
here. So it needs to make a wisdom. Okay, so /R1d20. Nat 20.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's really hard to freak out something without a brain.
Yeah, it's just like, anything else, Corin?
Are you back?
Oh,
Since
I have a feeling he's going to need it.
Dundak?
Yundak, are you back?
He says he
is going
is.
to fly over to my bunny friend.
Okay.
And give the help action.
Oh, okay. So then he has advantage on whatever he does next. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
As you just see my my
we can hear
radio
you,
flying
Jim.
overhead.
Yes.
Going, you can do it. Kill all the undead. Your life depends on it.
And that's your little bird familiar saying that?
Yes.
Alright.
So I'm looking one eye on there. I see a flying thing come at me, telling me that I can do it. I'm like, what?
You can
I'm like,
do
thanks.
it. You can do it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, you've seen me petting my bird familiar.
Alright.
No, I'm saying it just caught me off guard. I'm like, huh? What? Because I'm paying attention to the one that just sprout up.
You're paying so much attention to the one that just appeared behind you that the bird just kind of took you by surprise.
You know, whenever Crimson runs into an animal that can't talk, it's going to be a real surprise for him because he has only ran into animals
that can talk.
So through his entire life. So it's like he's just assuming all animals can talk.
Technically, the Drake can only talk Draconic.
Yeah, but that's just a different language. He understands different languages exist.
All right, Corin, that's it for you? Correct. Before I move down.
That is it for me and Cree.
All right, so then it is the right zombies.
So, exactly what did I miss? I'm sorry.
You cast Firebolt like you said. You rolled a nat 1. So what I ended up ruling, because I was rolling to see like what you ended up hitting, and I rolled yourself. So I had you just fall prone, like trip over some blood as you were trying to cast it. You cast it in the floor, and you're now prone because you rolled a nat 1.
And the guy in red is a guy who can bring the dead.
Yep.
He's a summoner.
He is a summoner. Let's see here. So then it is these guys. They're just probably going to move in formation forward.
My real question is, why do they need to kill people to create undead if they can just summon undead?
Greedy.
How do you do? Well, how do you know they're not just summoning people they've already killed to this location, or something like that?
Because summon undead is a spell that exists.
That is fair.
Well, do we know that it's actually them casting a spell, or is it just an innate ability they have?
Hold on.
Well,
Alright, so these guys are
just
not
putting a new undead.
Okay, these guys are not within range of anything. They don't have any ranged attacks. I'm just rolling something for my own benefit here. Alright, it is the archer guy. Okay, he is not in a good position.
Oh, shoot. Is the archer guy the only one left that survived?
No, the other two have
No, there's still the
fallen
two
back.
soldiers back. The soldier, the archer's guy is just one that's been beat on.
Alright, so it's an action to disengage, correct, Nick Jr.?
Unless you're rogue,
correct.
yes.
Okay, so he is going to disengage, and he is going to move 30 feet behind Refalor. 5, 10, 15.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And he doesn't have anything else he can do, so I'm sorry. You are currently... It is your turn, and all the people you ran...
myself.
Run. Yeah, it's like you were being brave running up to help them. Well, this is like the people he ran up to help all just ran away. So he's like on the front line.
To help him.
Yeah. All right. So you do have advantage on whatever you do next.
Jesus. Everybody has a plan until all three of them run away. That's what I know right now. that's exactly what I say to myself. I've seen this going better. As I turn around, surrounded by zombies, and a guy is bringing up people from the dead.
Yeah.
My plan
he kind of he didn't really bring someone up from the dead. He kind of just like summoned a portal that brought in an undead. Like the area here is just covered in blood, no bodies, and black dust like the rest of the place. There's not really any bodies that he's able to just bring back.
Not yet.
All right, so what you doing? What are you doing, Rafa?
Oof. There's so many people. All right. With these zombies, how aware are they of their surroundings?
Like they have like the general awareness of maybe like a child, where like if you do something obvious, they'll know, but it's not like they know everything that's going on in the room. If that makes sense. Like they're more focused on what they're trying to get done rather than like what's going on. We need to know everything kind of thing. Does that make sense at all?
It's enough. It's enough for me to understand what I'm gonna do. All right. As he looks around, as everybody's turned around, he's like, "Well, This is what I get for trying to be a hero. Obviously, it's not my line of work. Looks at his left and sees everybody jumbled together, and he goes, So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to say about a pretty tale. And go and sit there and go and just sit there and be like, yeah. And then while I do it, I'm turning around at these guys. I'm like, some type of guards you are.
We don't get paid enough for this shit, man. This was supposed to be like a vacation for us. It's like guarding a nice little wedding.
Man, the security at this wedding sucks. People thought it was
What type of armor are they wearing?
That's guards for ya.
Perfect
To be
timing.
fair, they probably were hired by an infected king who specifically wanted the security to be bad.
Like, yeah, the security here sucks ass.
Yeah.
What type
There
of
was
armor are they
probably
wearing?
some infected involved in the planning of the security of this, yes.
Yeah. So,
Alright, are
quick
you-
question. What
Oh,
armor
sorry.
are they wearing? What type of armor?
The zombies or the soldier or the Lavse soldiers?
The soldiers.
They are wearing the typical armor of Lavse, so it's basic, normal armor. Their armor isn't too important. Normally, the Lavse soldiers have this kind of green cloak that they are known to wear
But
that provides
basically
them with...
they're wearing full plated armor, basically.
Yeah, they're wearing like a kind of typical soldier's armor, like plate armor. Nothing too fancy. It is most of their defense is normally coming from the kind of protective shield they get from their magical cloaks, which are now useless thanks to the whole anti-magic field going down. So so now these guys who are used to fighting with kind of this magical barrier around them don't have that. So the guards have been...
Quickly, take some of the chandelier and rub it on them that we took.
that would make it worse. It's an anti-magic thing.
They had the barrier protecting them.
No, I think what
There's
the
no
DM's saying, it's like an EMP.
Yeah,
just went off.
it's like an EMP went off for all the like magic for just about all the magic stuff in the city. So their magic cloaks that they're used to having to protect them is no longer working. So they're having trouble adjusting to that, and it's led to a lot of them being killed. But Rafa, is there anything else you're gonna do? Do you have any like ranged weapon you can throw, shoot, or?
Nope. I'm all up and close and personal. That's why I've changed. I'm saying. Oh, so yeah. So I talked to Rue, and I'm like, "Hey, Ruru. When you get there, I'm gonna follow your Drake. Your little dragon friend. When he attacks, I'm gonna be right behind him. He's gonna be my new bodyguard. Bodyguard. Sorry, I didn't check.
I'm going to say this to Ruth. Ready for it? Okay, but just remember, your weapons might be acting oddly around her.
Okay.
That's
ominous.
DM, I did message you about reactions you can do.
Okay. Let's see. Mind messaging me about that one more time, just so I have that on hand. But
Yeah,
let's see. You're not doing anything else, Rafalor?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. That's it. That's my
All
turn.
right, Catherine, it is your go.
Just one moment. Okay, so seeing that this creature has just brought out this additional thing and
Yeah.
it's just able to expand the army, she's just going to yell at the others, focus on that one, as she's going to come back into the room.
Ah. Okay, so
5,
you're
10.
back in the room, so I'm going to remove this flag
Here.
thingy.
Move to here. That's good.
Okay.
And,
You're targeting the soldier?
yeah,
Let's see, does
the
it...
big guy in red.
Yep, the guy in red.
I think I have to move, like, in order to... But I should reach there, yeah.
Okay.
In order to just... Okay, yeah, I can... Okay. That's movement. And with that, she's going to do 2 things. Let me just check, make sure I have this right. Yes, okay. If I use a bonus action for a spell, I still can use a cantrip with my action, correct?
Yep, that sounds good.
Curious.
Okay.
Yep.
That one attack.
I am going to. She's going to
Okay.
aim the.
I have somebody next to me.
More time.
What was
Sorry?
that?
What was that? I was saying something.
Just keep going.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Hex on this guy.
All right.
Let me check as well. Yeah.
Let me pull that up so I have. Okay, you're pulling it up. Let's see. Hex. Let's see, cast name. It's a curse on a creature that you can see within its spells. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also choose one ability when you cast the spell. Okay. Target drops for the spell. You can use bonus action. Okay. So
For the ability I pick, I'm going to pick Wisdom.
Okay. And then what kind of save does he need to make here?
It says spell save DC, but I don't think it's supposed to have. I think it's just. It doesn't specify a thing from the roll.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Oh,
I think it just automatically has that in case a spell does.
Yeah, Hex has
Well, he
no,
failed.
Hex
He
has
failed.
no,
He
Hex has no
failed.
DC. I
Yeah.
checked on the D&D
Spell
Beyond.
Yeah, spell
There's no
save.
DC.
Well, it said spell save. Okay.
I think it just comes on with any spell.
Well, even if it did, he failed because he rolled a 2. So okay.
Oof.
And then lastly, Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll to
him.
hit.
That'll be 1.
Let's see
Plus.
here.
Is that it?
Let me see here. I'm going to say yes. Yes, that does.
And so combined, that is 1d10 force damage plus 4 from.
Yep, plus
thing,
4
plus
from the
1d4
thing.
from.
Yep.
In total, it's going to be this. Oh,
All right.
nice.
20 damage.
9
All right.
9 as 13 as force, 2 that's necrotic, 5 is also necrotic.
All right. So then let's see here. All right, how much of that is necrotic?
7 of it's necrotic, the rest
7.
is force.
Okay. So minus 13, then 7 necrotic. So then let's see here. Yeah, he's not really weak to that or anything, so that's just gonna be minus 20. All right, so you hit him with your hex and then the Eldritch Blast. As soon as the blast hits him, he kind of recoils in pain, and the kind of blood tentacles coming out of his armor try to reach towards you, but you're too far away for them to get to you. But you do see these kind of tentacles kind of like lurch forward, trying to like stab you, grab you, that kind of thing. But you're just too far away.
How far did they reach out?
About 10 feet.
Okay.
So it's like someone like desperately trying to reach for something that's just way too far away, and they're too stupid to realize that they're never going to be able to reach it.
So do you think
tell
those
everyone
red
else,
tentacles?
focus on that one.
Aye, ma'am.
All right.
That's it.
All right. So then Ruoth.
And just for the GM as well, yeah, this thing has disadvantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Okay, wisdom saving throws. Got it. I'm sure
Nice.
you'll remind me if that comes up.
Oh, it'll come up.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throws? Ooh
Yes.
la la.
Oh.
As long as Catherine keeps her concentration, yeah, that thing is in trouble.
Oh. Okay, following on her lead, I'm going to take aim with my longbow and aim for the. I don't know if this. I'm guessing this thing is like a summoner, so he's going to take aim. Like he's going to try and aim for the head.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Why the head? We know that the parasite things are usually in the chest.
Well, we don't know
yeah,
that.
we don't know that. You know that from a different campaign. It's never been. I don't think that's been said.
Yeah, I just figured this
Yeah.
thing needs a neural network to
Yeah.
work, so he's going to aim for its head and see if he can kill it with one shot.
I think that's just metagaming. That's metagaming straight out. You can't do that. You can't just use other campaigns' knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
this is-
wasn't.
I mean-
I honestly thought.
Let's
that was
see
something
if I
that
can
said
hit.
in this.
There might
that
have been, but I
MLP.
can't. recall if there was. All I know is it doesn't really matter where you're gonna hit him. He's gonna take the same amount of damage.
All right.
Yeah, you can't really do aimed shots in D&D because that's broken.
Yeah.
That's understandable. So okay, he's just going to try to hit the darn thing.
Yep.
Sorry.
So roll the hit.
17. That's
24.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, damage. Come on, big numbers. And +4, 2 on the base damage, and 2 more for the necrotic. That's 13. No,
14.
12.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's 12.
12. Okay.
12. Yep.
All right. So 12 damage. You shoot this guy with your bow and arrow, and as soon as the arrow connects, he kind of like looks at it, kind of reacts to it, tries to pull it out as the blood tentacles from his armor are reaching for Ruoth now. But
Okay. Now it's Zirian, so she's going to run towards up him in a diagonal manner and going to use her bite action.
all right, roll the hit.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me just find it. Here it is. 11 to hit.
11.
That's 16.
Okay,
No, it's 6. It's
okay,
16.
16. All right, yeah, 16 will hit because
All right.
I totally didn't lower his AC to make this fight a little easier.
No, you don't have
Okay,
to
no.
do that.
Okay,
Well,
now for
I already
damage.
did, so in the future, just be aware.
9.
All right, 9 damage.
Yeah, wait, hold on, wait. Oh, no, that is 6. Sorry, the dice was upside down.
Okay,
It's 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
You just see the little drake going for its legs, like going for the calf muscle, like biting down, like
How?
like,
Out of
this is-
curiosity, how much health does your Drake have?
20.
20. Okay.
But her armor class is 16.
16. Okay. So as she bites this guy, the tentacles kind of like focus on her and are going to try and attack her.
Come on, miss, come on.
1, 2,
Can't be the only one that sees us, but the guy in red just looks like a Lego character.
Well, now I have to zoom in.
I see it now.
It does now, yeah.
yeah, he
I
does.
miss.
Yeah.
Aha, he missed.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh.
So the tentacle just misses.
Hold on. Phone call.
Okay. I think that's probably all he can do.
I think it's all they can
Yeah.
do.
Yep.
If they
Might as
can
well
tell us
just move
otherwise.
on then.
Yep.
They can
Yundek.
tell us otherwise if we were wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, Yundek, it is your go. You are currently prone.
You can
So-
use half your movement to get up.
Yep.
Yeah, Yundek being a little surprised at being surprised from his fall, immediately backs up. At first, he was planning to go to deal with those zombies, but he mostly sees that the red armored one is the
Yeah.
bigger threat. So he stands up.
And you have half your movement.
So yep, Yundek is going to go after.
After the red guy. Yep.
Yep,
Red armor guy.
going to take 15 feet.
Okay.
And then, is it before I actually decided on
Okay,
what
I'm
to
back. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Wait.
We thought that you were. We didn't think there was too much more you could do, so we moved on to Yundek. Is there anything else you were going to do on your turn, Ruoth? Before we continue?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
do?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Nothing. We just went on to the next
Yeah, we
person's
just went on
turn.
to the next person.
Yeah, so she didn't took any damage.
Nope. Because the
All right.
tentacles missed. Alright, Yundek.
Yes.
Yundek, continue.
Okay. Do I have a clear shot with my bow?
There is a big lizard in the way.
It's a
She's
friendly.
small.
It's a friendly lizard, though. So I'll say
And she's
yeah.
her size class is small, so she's pretty much up to the guy's leg, like to his
Yeah.
kneecap, she's like 4 feet tall.
I'm not sure I like what all of this the shape drawing here. What's going on?
I'm just
Sorry.
thinking about stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought like Yundak was gonna like try and pull off some sort of like trick shot or something.
I
No,
know.
I
No.
s-
All right.
That's not me.
Yeah, Yundak. What are you doing?
Like the
Yeah,
arrow to
I'm going-
bounce off the wall 15 times.
Like,
in the
why
start.
don't you have my longbow?
Oh, wait. DM, is Yanda going to attack the creature Zyrion's attacking?
Yundak is attacking the red soldier. Yes.
Okay. Can I use the reaction she has?
Let me let's see. Where was that?
Shouldn't we see if it hits first?
Yeah, let's see if it hits first. Yundak.
All right.
You know, screw it. I'm going to consider my. Okay.
Roll.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Rolling, but does a 9 hit?
No.
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured.
With
Do you
You
know
fire
you can
wide.
just click on things on your sheet and it'll roll it for you, right?
It's more like I. Yeah, I know. It's just I haven't really set up my longbow quite yet.
all you have to do to set up your longbow is see the little eye in the circle, type in longbow, and then drag that onto your sheet.
All right.
Then
While
you
you're doing
just have it
that,
on there.
Yundak, are you doing anything else?
Make sure you're not in windowed mode. You have to make sure you're just in the default sheet mode.
Yundak, are you doing anything else?
No, I'm doing.
Okay. So I'm gonna move
Nothing.
on to the next. The
next horde.
The next horde. All right, so these two guys are gonna move behind where the bird familiar was. Let's see here. This guy's gonna move close enough to actually attack the
Just imagine
zombie.
this grown man in a full set of armor hiding behind a tiny bird.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening here. But the one on the right is going to attack the. Let me see here. Let me double check the stats. Plus 2. Okay, yeah, 2, and then yeah, so then B plus 5. Yep. So then let's do that. See if it hits. That'll hit. R1D. 8. Alright, so he's dealing 8 damage to this guy. And the other guy is going to fire a bow at the zombie right here. And let's double check his stats real quick. Okay, so he doesn't have anything. And he fires wide. Like it passes by the zombie's head. So it's close, but not close enough. Alright, let me get a drink of water and then I'll be next horde. Alright. As the next horde is the one on the left. Let me look something up real quick.
Oops. I swear I finally put that.
Okay. Huh. 20-foot radius. Okay. So as the next horde is approaching 20 feet. Yeah, that'll get all of them. Radius. So as that next horde is approaching, you guys see a fireball come through one of the doors on the other side. And it heads towards where those zombies are. So they are going to have to make a, let's see here.
Dex save.
Yep, dex save.
Even half damage or fireball can wipe them all out.
Yep. So let's see, here's 6d20 minus 2. And so one of them succeeds. The rest fail.
But does it even survive its succeeding?
Yeah, that is fair. Let me see here. Let me have a look at the table that I had up earlier.
That's still 22 damage.
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't rolling for damage. That was rolling to see if they succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see here. Well, no, this is a max level fireball, so they're dead. They're very dead. All right, so you see that fireball come in and wipe out this horde on the right, and then you all hear a message in your head saying, "Hey, guys, Yundek and friends, it's me, Amra. Remember me?
Huh?
Yeah, I have my hands a little full out here, but I hope that fireball helps."
Was that
That was
Arden?
very helpful. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm trying to stop your friend from being hanged, and there's some zombies here. Just head through the doors and come see me when you get a chance, all right?
I'll be right on my way,
Second
beautiful.
Be there as soon as we clear up this squad here.
Don't worry.
She's
there
gonna
soon.
choose to ignore that, Raph. Raph,
Which friend? Was it the halfling? Because if it's the halfling, we can take our time.
What halfling?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Okay, so I think that was that horde. Oh, there's this singular one. So I'm just gonna remove. Oh no, that's for all of them, isn't it? Is that the technical?
Yeah, there's one left.
Okay. Yeah, there's one horde left.
There's
And
one
it's
of
their
the
turn.
horde left.
Okay, and it's their turn, so they're all going on this turn. Okay. Makes sense. Sorry about that.
Well, no. I mean, like, there's one of that specific horde left.
Ah. Well, they're all just going at the same time now, I think. Did they already went, the ones on the left, right?
No.
No?
No.
Alright, they're all going now. They're all sharing the same initiative. Alright, 20. These two guys will move here. Let's see
How does
here.
this one move?
Oh, okay. Which one? Wish there was a way to reset.
This one?
Oh, the one that was at 6?
Yeah, they have to take an attack of opportunity.
Alright, roll an attack of opportunity, Ruoth, because it's your...
Oh,
Drake.
all right.
Yeah, your Drake that's
all right,
doing it.
Both from the
alright.
dragon and depending on how it went from my crow.
All right, rolling her attack.
Well, let's see
wait,
if
is
the
that-
Drake kills it first.
Oh wait, is it 7? Yes, it is a 7. 7 plus
yeah.
5
My
equals
raven.
12.
12, yeah. Yeah, that'll hit. These guys don't have
Okay.
too high AC. Roll for damage.
And 8.
Yep.
6 plus.
How do you want your Drake to kill it?
Okay, she's going to get ready to pounce and go for his throat and rip it out.
Alright, as she goes up to rip out the zombie's throat, she finds herself falling to the ground as the zombie kind of poofs into black smoke.
Uh-oh. Does that black smoke do anything, or is this
No, it's more of just like an aesthetic, cosmetic thing.
Oh, okay. I was
Because
worried.
otherwise, the zombies could probably bring each other back, and this would be a slog.
Oh, so
Rafe
well,
looks
there
at
was also kind of the worry of infection.
Yeah. What? Sorry, what was
There
that,
was also
Corin?
kind of that worry of infection
I didn't
from
hear.
killing it.
Oh, okay.
Was that worry of infection less,
Okay, yeah, if it's destroyed, yeah. All right, where were we?
Oh,
right.
Rafe looks at Crimson and says, "Hey, is that a distant cousin?"
What?
What?
I said, Rafe looks at Crimson and goes, "Hey, was that your distant cousin?"
For the last time, I am not undead.
All right. One of these guys is gonna go for Crimson. Let's see here. This guy. He's gonna have to go for Yundak as well. This guy is going to kind of move by the crow. I think that's probably the only way he can move without getting an opportunity attacked. Alright, so I'm going to resolve the soldier real quick. /R D20.
Yeah, can I just say out of in character, or should I wait till my turn? Till it's my turn.
So what are you gonna say in character?
And it's just about just a little warning to the others get back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you can say. Let's see here.
Everybody get back! Everybody get back!
Corin, what is the AC of your crow?
12.
12. All right. What is its HP?
Familiar's like 1
One.
HP.
So your crow's gone. For now.
Yeah.
It's just a familiar, right?
Poofs, it's poofs,
Yeah, just poofs. There's no
In a
corpse.
cloud of feathers.
familiar.
I'm gonna move it
Puts
by
back in the
you.
ether.
Alright, yeah, so your crow
Yeah.
is currently
Yeah, just-
gone.
Just delete it. There's no corpse there.
Yeah, well, I didn't I think Nick added that, so I didn't want to, get rid of it in case we needed it later. Because I can't re-add it.
It'll be a
you-
while before I can bring it back.
Alright.
Yeah, doesn't it take like an hour ritual?
Okay.
Yeah.
If he has the components, but continue.
Yep,
I don't need
okay.
the components because of
Young
now
Dak,
how things
what is your
are for me.
AC? Yundak,
Yeah,
what is your AC?
14.
14. Okay, so one of those hits. Let's see here /R. 1d4 plus. So that's 7 damage to you, Yundak. That's gonna go towards your protective shield that you got from your new armor.
Nice.
And let's see here. So that basically didn't even hurt you. Alright, and that's the only hit on you. And let's see here. For Crimson.
12 does not hit.
Okay. So that's it for the zombies. Sorry for getting distracted by all the talking. But it is now your go, Crimson.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. How close am I to the guy? Yeah, I'm plenty close. I'm gonna be dropping concentration on fairy fire.
Okay.
So that I can 1 second, let me double check something.
Well, if it, are you casting another thing with concentration? Because if you
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Very forceful, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The guy in this bright red armor, that red armor is getting a bit more red.
Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
Now he
So it's-
does now he can do a Constitution save. If he gets the Constitution save, he either takes off his armor or he just auto fails. If he doesn't get the Constitution save, he can't take it off.
Alright, so he is gonna auto fail then, because he doesn't want to take off his armor. So
Okay, well that's gonna be either way, it's gonna be 2d8 fire, and it means every turn is gonna be getting 2d8 fire, and it's gonna have
Okay.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes. Okay. So roll that. So is that 13 from that 2d8? Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So he's taking 13. All right. Remind me that he's taking that every turn.
Yeah, and he has disadvantage on all attacks and ability rolls.
All right. So he's just gonna like scream in pain and just look at you, Crimson, and be like,
I'm gonna look
You're
back at him and
next!
do finger guns.
"You're next."
I do finger guns like, hey.
All right. Is there anything else you're doing, Crimson?
I did warn you guys that you should get away real quick.
Oh yeah. You may want to not be within 10 feet. Of
Yeah,
the
but that
undead.
would cause.
Does that include my Drake?
Attack.
Well, I mean, not really.
Yeah.
As long as I stay within melee range of this guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Boom,
just
15
saying.
feet away. Unless I need to be further.
No, it's
that's
just 10
good.
feet.
It's 15 actually.
It
15
might not
feet.
even trigger.
It needs to be 15 feet.
You're at 20
10
feet.
Yeah, you're 20 feet away. You're good.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was the Catman.
No. Yundek.
Okay,
the
so I need
half-orc.
to move.
I'm still learning your guys' names.
Yeah, it'll be
anyway,
a while before we get everything down.
All right.
Anyway, with bonus action, I'm gonna look over. I'm still holding up my finger guns. I'm gonna look over at Young Dad and be like, finger guns, like, you got this, man. Bardic inspiration.
All right, Yundek has Bardic Inspiration, and that's it for your turn.
Yeah.
All right, so then it is the soldier, who is pissed as he is about having his armor heated up.
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Things are toast.
He can't really. Let's see here. So he could 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move 20.
Wait, he started his turn.
I got.
Oh,
she got
sorry.
attack opportunity.
No, he's
Is it a
in
turn
her.
or my turn?
It's only if he leaves her her range.
Oh, okay.
So he's just getting on the other side of her, and then he's going to attack her. So he takes. Okay, so you're rolling his damage because at the start of his turn. No.
I just reread it. I can use a bonus action at the end of my turns to redo the damage.
Oh, okay. Why? I
But he is
roasted
still on
beef.
fire.
Okay. R 1d plus 5. Wait, why am I doing plus 5? It should be plus 7. Okay, so 17 hit.
Yes.
17 hits.
It's just her AC is 16, so it hits her by 1 point.
All right, let me just look at this.
Oh yeah, this guy doesn't have any range stuff.
Yeah, no, he does not. And what he's armed with does not really line up with what his picture has. Let's see here, and I'm gonna see if his second attack hits as well. No. Okay. So that's a nat 1. Let's
Nat
resolve.
1.
Yeah, we're gonna resolve.
Roll a 1d100.
All right.
Straight d100.
Let's see here. So slash R 1d100. 8. All right. Well, I'm gonna resolve the actual attack that he hit first before we resolve that nat 1. So let's see here. Slash R 1d6 plus 5. How much health does your Drake have? Oh.
DM?
I don't know why that happened. Oh. Shit. I think the slash command is my mute and deafen thing. So I think I might have accidentally mute and deafened myself. But how much health does your Drake have?
20.
20? Alright, it's
So
taking...
how much damage?
It's taking
How is it
9.
taking? How is it
He had
taking?
one attack that succeeded, and then there's the one that failed with the nat 1. I'm
So
resolving
how much damage?
9 damage.
Okay,
And how
9
much
damage.
How much damage does he take from the nat 1?
Let's see here. Slash R. I'm going to basically count as him hitting himself, just to make this go faster. Let's see here. So he's going to take 9 as well. That's going to confuse his armor. And it's going to stab himself.
I'm just imagining him with this big hammer, like he baps the dragon, and the dragon's like, and flicks its head up, and then it just flicks the hammer back at him.
Yep.
Looney Tunes style.
Yep, and then his like tentacle things like, we're being attacked, attack our attacker.
Wait, really?
Yep. So slash R1. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. So it's like,
wait a second. Does this mean the tentacles are going to start attacking themselves?
It's basically what's happening. So he took 19 damage from that net one.
An infinite loop until death?
Oh,
God. It was kind of like if they just attack what attacks them, regardless of what it is. The tentacles should be fighting each other now.
Oh God, I didn't think about that.
Well, I mean, when did you run into this situation?
Yeah, let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him make. What did he have disadvantage on? Wisdom.
He has disadvantage on all ability saving throws because he's on fire.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have him roll
ability
wisdom.
checks, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him roll
ability saving throws.
Well, didn't someone else give him something that has disadvantage on wisdom? So he has like triple disadvantage.
Basically.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him roll for wisdom. If he beats a 10 with 3 dice, going with the lowest result, he's gonna stop attacking himself. 3d20. And that's 7, so no. So next turn he'll be attacking himself if he's still alive. So you guys just see like him bap the dragon with the drake with his hammer, hit himself in the head with the hammer as the drake just kind of pushes it back, and then his tentacles just start stabbing him rapidly, like trying to kill the poor guy.
Does he? Oh wait, does he actually move her out 5 feet, or is this as a?
Oh no, he's Sorry, what was your question?
Like, did he move her like 5 feet away or something like that?
No, he didn't do anything like that. He just hit her, dealt 9 damage to her, and then with the nat 1, she kind of like hit the hammer with her head to like push it back into him. He hit himself. His tentacles respond to being attacked. It registered him being attacked by him. It always attacks what attacks it. He's within rage, so it's just he's basically killing himself.
Basically, his auto
his armor,
the tentacles have decided that the tentacles have hurt him, so therefore the tentacles must hurt the tentacles. But then the tentacles hurt the tentacles, so they hurt the tentacles.
He's stuck in a loop until he can pass the save.
He's stuck in a feedback loop of murdering himself.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. I was just asking if he has some sort of push action or something like that.
He doesn't have any kind of push action, unfortunately. Corin, it is your go. Do you have any reaction to this guy just slowly murdering himself?
I'm gonna help this guy along. That's my reaction to this.
I saw.
Alright, what are you doing? Corin, what are you doing?
There's still, quite a few things. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
I'll just use Kree as the kind of token for it.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't that spell have a radius?
What is the radius of that spell?
It's within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're putting it there so it'll hit him, but not the Drake. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. And
So
then,
I need a dex save from him.
All right, and he has disadvantage because of something that the heat metal, I think.
I think. Is it that?
I think that's what you said. Was giving.
I said ability checks. Does ability checks and ability saves mean the same thing?
I don't think so.
No.
But I mean, he's currently murdering himself. So I think in this case, he's going to have disadvantage regardless of anything else. Yeah, he's in that one.
This right, he's going to get cremated.
Yeah, he rolled in that one.
Should I double the damage?
Yes,
then?
double the damage.
And he takes 10 fire damage.
He's gonna take the 10 fire damage. His tentacles start trying to like attack the fire as it's attacking himself, so he's burning himself more. Yeah. So he's just like what he is just like not having a good day.
He's putting
at
the
all.
tentacles into fire.
Yeah, he's taking another 8 damage just from like burning himself, trying to his tentacles attacking the fire. Like he is his like skin is like starting to melt off of
This guy
him.
seemed really intimidating at first, but now the guy just seems like so lame.
Yes.
This is our introduction to the corruption, and he's doing no
he's
favors.
he's murdering himself.
It's like, how have people had a hard time fighting this all this time?
I think they're just all used to their magical weapons doing most of the work.
Yeah. Well, I think, Cord, is there anything else that you're doing?
And I'm going to be moving the flaming ball of spear with the flaming spear with my bonus action.
Okay.
This way, so these three zombies also get
zombies.
Two zombies.
No, I move it so that this one gets it on his while it's moving.
Okay.
All right, so they need to make what save?
Dexterity saves.
Well, shit. I don't think they're gonna do as bad as a nat one. Fuck.
They rolled that one, dude.
That's a -2. All right, so roll for the base damage. The one that rolled in that one, since he got negative, I'm gonna say he's gonna take triple damage, just because he managed to get negative.
He basically jumped directly into the ball of fire.
Okay, that's 7 fire damage, which for the one that
that'd be 21.
If that's triple, that would be 21.
That's close enough.
I summon a ball of fire, and then I move the ball of fire around as a spectral flame of Kree disappears.
Yeah. So half of the tentacles are still trying to like attack the fire as it moves, and then they just go back to attacking the guy. And you just incinerate that one zombie in the center of the room. Alright. Is there anything else you're doing, Corin?
What is this? Is it a...
You know what? Because he's on the... No, I already used a spell slot this turn.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Oh. There's a little bit of smile as I just watched all the corpses fall down and start burning. That's nice.
Alright.
I'm gonna go under my breath. Okay, yeah, go. Play a good use of humans.
Alright. So then that's it for your turn then, correct?
That is it for my turn.
Alright.
And the ball of fire is still there.
Archer guy. So he is going to shoot at the most wounded zombie, which is the one on the right. 1d20 plus 7. And let me see here. Let's pull this up. 1d6. Okay, that's nice and simple. Slash R 1d6 plus 5. Oof. So this guy fires his shot at the most wounded zombie. It's just like barely holding its spear. Oh, that was wrong. It should be at this. So the zombie is like dragging its spear along, like it can't even lift it up to attack people with. It's that out of shape here. All right.
Why in the world he has to be a guard?
Raffalor.
Fair, it's an undead thing.
Raffalor, it is your go. Oh, you're
When
saying
they're
that
trying to set on fire.
Oh, so they take damage over time too, on their turn as well.
For me, no.
Oh, okay. All right, so then Raffalor, it is your go.
Let me go check that.
Let's see here.
Okay. So, I'm guessing what you're checking. I'm guessing it's safe to assume that Man in Red is preoccupied.
Yes, he is very much preoccupied. Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say.
You're gonna try and.
I was gonna say I think it's safe to say I can take 30 here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you attacking her? Attacking him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reaction. I'm going to use her reaction.
Okay,
How? I'm not close. Am I close?
He's basically adding more damage to your
attack.
Yeah. Just,
I don't think he needs it.
Yeah, no.
If I'm sneaking, I'm gonna go for sneak attack. So
I think your minimum might be able to kill this guy, but let's roll.
Just in case. Do I get advantage? Do I get advantage on it? Because he's not paying attention, basically.
You haven't taken an action since getting the
reaction.
So
you haven't really, so yes.
Except the help action. The way the help action works is that you're actively having something help you. If
And
the thing dies, it can't help you anymore.
That's fair.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, you don't because the bird died. So that's
no. Well, I'm saying if he's not paying attention, I'm sneaking. I thought.
Yeah, I'll in this one case, DM ruling.
No. Sneak attack. With sneak attack, he aren't you the swashbuckler?
What happened?
Yeah, he just needs to he needs to be within range of the enemy and have nothing else around him.
Yeah.
He gets advantage with the sneak attack regardless.
Okay.
He doesn't need to
That's
be
all I
stealthy.
wanted to hear.
He just needs to be in fact, he actually activates regardless because there's something else within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say. Okay, that's all I need to know.
Just roll to attack.
And
Kill this guy. Put him out of his misery.
And you just don't have advantage on the attack. It's just regular.
Okay. 4.
I thought all sneak attacks were.
No, you were saying that I was 14 to hit.
No. If he was attacking from stealth, which is different.
Oh, crap.
Okay,
the problem
let's
is,
see here. 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
What? That sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately, his age. I didn't decrease.
Why are you getting +0?
Yeah, why do you have a +0 to your dex?
Oh, it's not. Oh, I didn't know I could roll my dex with that. So it's 18.
Yeah, you add your dex and proficiency bonus. You're attacking.
Yeah, you should be rolling to hit with your weapon, not sneak attack. Sneak attack is thing you add on to it.
No. So wait, guys, wait. I'm rolling just to attack for sneak attack. The attack.
That's not how that works. You attack with a weapon.
No. Sneak attack is damage you add to your attack.
Yeah, you add the
sneak
damage.
Attack is not an attack in of itself.
Yeah, you have to roll to attack with your weapon, and then you'd get sneak attack as additional damage on top of that.
Okay, so I'm still rolling for it, so that's still fine.
So roll. Roll a d20. Yeah.
That is a d20. So I have to roll just a regular d20?
With your
roll
dex
it
modifier,
Okay.
yeah.
Roll
Just
attack
roll.
with
Just
one
roll
at
your
a
weapon
time,
attack.
guys.
That's all you
Guys.
need to do. Roll your
Guys.
weapon attack. That's all you need to do.
Guys, one at a time.
roll a weapon attack.
Okay.
Which would just be 1d20 plus your dex plus proficiency.
Jesus. So, alright, fine. Roll.
Just do a weapon attack. That's all you need to do.
No, I'm kidding. I love you, Solan.
What?
It's my roommate.
I don't know. It's because he's French.
You're possibly hearing my
You
roommate.
need to
actually roll it.
Yeah, you do slash R.
Yeah,
and then,
that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
There, I rolled it for you.
Oh, no, you roll it too, so Raffalo, roll it again.
My
So
Alright,
just
fine.
yeah, do the slash, then R, space, 1d20 plus 6.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a fucking TW.
Come on. So I want you to hit this guy.
Raffalo, are you gonna roll or?
Oh,
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. Nat 20. He's probably.
Which means you also got a critical.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure base damage dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, but you might as well click
Yeah.
on the weapon itself and
Why
just see
is
the
everybody-
damage so we can see how dead.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
everybody's
no.
talking at once so quickly.
12 plus, okay, 8 plus 8. So 16?
Yep.
Uh,
Plus the 1d4 for, no, it's
Yeah.
not a sneak attack.
Okay.
I'll be 4 deep. Yeah.
Well, the 16 alone is enough to kill this guy at this point.
The ghost of
Well,
lightning
let's see what the
bolt.
rest of the damage is, just so we can see how dead.
Yeah. Alright.
Which
So
be
roll a
double
sneak attack.
if it is a crit.
Oh,
Be right
yeah.
back, guys. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Michael Collins was.
So that one necrotic is going to be a 0 necrotic because, resistance.
He was.
Actually, it doesn't have resistance.
Yeah, he doesn't have resistance to that.
Ah!
there you go.
Not weak to it, just neutral.
Maybe the wrong Michael Collins.
So that would be an additional.
9.
Not the.
Oh, that would be 9 times 2,
20.
so 18.
Someone
that
do
would
the
be an
math.
additional 18.
Okay,
36.
call my name.
16.
36.
So does this guy just explode?
Isn't that like
Yeah,
an
I'm gonna say, you hit this guy, you stab him.
I would say what
Yeah.
what I end up doing is I start, it's kind of like a nice little painting. It's just leg, tentacle, and then end up with the head, and then the head just rolls off.
Yeah, the head rolls off, and then the body just explodes in blood.
Tentacles are still attacking the viscera.
Yeah, just like what's left of the tentacles are attacking what's left before they too die, and it's just a puddle of blood on the
And
floor.
then afterward, so when that happens, I look around and I go, Amra, I killed him. Just letting you know that it was me.
She's no longer using the message.
I know. That's what makes it even better. I'm just screaming out loud.
You made it with all of us,
Even though
really.
you can't really claim that one just by yourself.
I didn't see you kill him.
I mean, we vaporized
Him on
him.
fire.
I
Pish
also
posh,
set him on fire.
pish posh applesauce. Listen, well, let's just call it a lucky me effort with the team.
Oh, you need to remove. You forgot to DM. You forgot to remove the fairy fire from these guys.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Alright.
Rufo is going to shout out to Avian. Focus!
Alright. Are you doing anything else, Raffalor?
No.
Alright. Catherine, it is your go. There is a
Okay.
whopping total of like 4 zombies still alive.
Looks like there's 5.
And no one's
1, 2,
really
3,
been hurt
4, 5.
besides the NPCs.
And my Drake.
And your Drake.
The only casualty we
because-
had so far was a familiar, but continue.
Because the target of my hex has died, I get to now use a bonus action to move hex. She's going to pick this creature.
Yep.
Now receive the hex.
Okay.
And aiming at it, she's going to Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll to hit.
Actually, before I do that, let me check what I... No, I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Come on. That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
And so the damage is going to be a total of this.
16.
First 8 is Force, the last 8 is Necrotic.
Okay. So 16. So it's half dead. Like, you maybe...
Bloodied?
I'm going to say, like, you probably, like, blew off an arm with your Eldritch Blast, and it's just holding a spear one-armed as it's trying to half-heartedly stab Crimson.
And...
Mostly dead.
It keeps stabbing into my chest, and I'm just like, you're not hitting anything, dude.
And also, for the Hex, I get to change the... I get to choose what kind of disadvantage they get for saving throws.
Okay.
Because on a new target, I'm going to choose Dex.
Alright.
So this thing is disadvantage on Dex checks.
Alright.
And that's your turn.
Alright. So then, Ruath is your go.
Oh, my turn. Hearing Jundak say he's going to do something, he is going to move, 15 feet, right? Yeah, Jundak?
Yeah?
You said you're going to cast something that I need to be out of, like 15 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet.
15 feet. It's more of a, if they hit him enough, something will cast.
Why don't you just go here?
Okay, he's going to move here. And he's going to take...
Okay, I thought I was the wrong person, sorry.
And he's going to take aim at this zombie here with his long bow and notch an arrow. Fire.
Alright, roll to hit. That'll hit. 16 will hit.
Alright.
Alright, damage.
You just click on longbow.
Plus 4 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage.
Alright, how do you want to kill it?
I'm shoot its head off and hoping the force from an arrow will be so strong it'll take the head clean off. From a song. You know that scene from Princess Mononoke?
No, but I'll allow that. You shoot your bow at this guy, the shot takes the head clean off, and it flies for a few seconds before the body and the head just dissolve into black smoke.
I think that's though. I think it was the guy's arms, not his head.
No, I aim for his head.
Yeah, he aimed.
No,
for
I'm
his
talking
head.
about in Princess Mononoke.
No, there was a scene in Princess Mononoke. He shot the guy's head as well.
Okay. Let's not get hung up over that.
Alright,
to be fair, that zombie
that
did
was
lose an
my
arm
trick.
from Eldritch Blast and then its head from a bow. So it lost both an arm and a head. So lost both. But,
Okay, so my Drake's gonna move. Let's see. And she is going to move here next to the guard.
Okay.
While avoiding the
Make
fire
sure not-
orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
make
she's
sure
going to
not
avoid the
go
fire
with the-
orb. And she's going to tag this zombie right here.
Alright, roll the hit.
Alright, just give me a second.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, friendly
14.
fire is not very friendly.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that'll hit. 14 will hit. Roll for damage.
Alright. Okay, wait, just freaking get out here. Okay. That's 5. She bit and deal 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing. Okay.
Yep, that's all of her bites do piercing damage.
Alright, so it takes 5 damage. Bite. It bites. It just kind of like tries to shoo her away.
Yeah, she's like one of those dogs that biting on someone's leg. Like,
yeah, it's just he's like trying to like shake it off of its leg as it continues trying to stab the guy closest to him, and that's basically what's going on. Is it's just your Drake is like attached to its leg at this point, basically chomping down. All right, is there anything else you're gonna do, Ruoth? Ruoth, is there anything else you're gonna do?
No, that's it. That's all.
All right. So then, Yundak, it is your go.
Well, being surrounded by two zombies, for Undak is actually going to cast a thunder wave.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Go
It
ahead.
basically, to explain it, it basically does this.
I actually was thinking about Thunder Wave, but I decided against not setting it up for this round because I was worried about the whole it alerts everything in a 300-foot radius thing.
Well, with all
We're in the
commotion
middle of
going around
invaded-
this.
Everything within a 300-foot radius is currently trying to murder each other, or some variation of murdering each other.
Yeah, I think it would be fine.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the fact that everything if things might start coming towards us, if it hears a big boom.
There are several booms going around us already.
Yeah, there's the capital is literally like falling apart around you as this is going on.
So basically, each creature.
I don't think that.
Okay, let's continue.
Is going to be much of a
But
difference.
basically,
Yeah.
each creature in a 15 feet cube radius must roll a Constitution save, including that includes Rape Floor because he's in the cube.
Oh, you're gonna hit Refilor too?
Hey, he's. I was playing
I
not
think
to,
it
but
excludes you.
no, it says every creature. I'm not a wizard, so I can control it.
We got healing magic. We can heal the damage.
Yeah, just kill these zombies.
Besides, if he successfully saves,
murder the zombie.
I mean, it would be
damage.
in character for you to include him.
Originating from you. You don't include yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, yourself
Otherwise,
is not
every time
included.
a wizard did it, they'd be hitting themselves with it as well.
Yeah, that'd make it a
no.
really shit spell if it also hit you.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't explain that. It doesn't say the user also gets damage.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You don't get hit by it.
I think he was saying he was gonna end up hitting Refilor with it.
Yeah, because he's in the cube.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a 15-foot cube.
Wait.
15-foot cube.
Hold on. No, a 15-foot would be. Let's see. Okay, I guess that'd be 15 either way.
It's not 15 on all sides though.
It's a 15-foot cube.
15-foot radius. It's a 15-foot cube.
Okay, so then that's.
Yeah, you could just angle your thing this way and.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it looks like this. It looked like this.
Yeah, you basically would just
You're
hit
massively
the two zombies.
overestimating how big the
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not a 15-foot radius from you.
Okay,
so, yeah, you
my
can hit
bad.
these two zombies, but I just want to say, for the record, probably wouldn't be out of character for you to actually
it
not
wouldn't.
care about hitting Refilor.
Yeah, it wouldn't. So yeah.
So wait,
I don't
why
understand
is he
why.
not casting himself in the center of it?
It's originating from him.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not it's not hitting him as well, but it's hitting the two zombies.
So the two
So
zombies.
okay, what saves do they need to make again, Yundak?
Constitution saves.
Okay, so
and they take
One of them, well, they both failed. One of them crit failed.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh,
So
Roll for damage.
yeah. Rolling damage.
12. Okay.
Yep, 12 damage, and I guess one of them also gets. And they got.
Yeah, one of them got a nat 1, so they're taking 24. So the one next to you just goes poof as it gets hit by the thunder wave. And the other one's taking 12.
And they move, and it goes back 10 spaces.
All right. So,
in 10 feet, not 10
10
spaces.
feet.
yeah, 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah. So you're moving it closer to Refalor.
And it works. And then after dealing with that, Yundak is actually going over here and doing an action surge.
Don't go to the. Just go into the circle.
What circle?
Going into my flames, doing that.
Yeah, you're going into
flame
the
orb.
flame orb.
Hey, I'll be right
Well, I
back.
guess to be fair, you still have 18 points of your shield up.
Okay,
Which,
so where's the
I think
flame
should
orb?
have should have had its regeneration.
Oh,
roll
yeah.
me a d6 real quick. So you could probably just tank this flaming orb if you really wanna. So flat d6.
1d6. 4.
Yeah. So you have like 22 like whoop.
That doesn't make any sense.
You have 22 hit points to your shield because of your armor. So you have that before you take any damage. Basically you'd only be hitting some elf and a elf, a drake, and the fire orb if your shield went down and the effect happens. So how much?
But why are you even going to that one when you can go to that one? Also, I don't know if you can reach it since it's 30. Nah. Yeah, why not just go to this one and attack this one so you don't not?
Yeah, that might be easier. But I mean, he could.
Fine, I'll go.
It's his choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to this one to finish it off using my action surge to attack it.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay, 1 minute. Or okay, scimitar. Submit. Does an 11 hit it?
Yes, an 11 will hit it. These guys are literally like they're making no effort to protect themselves, and they're wearing rags. The tattered clothing of whatever they were wearing when they were alive. 11 will hit. Roll for damage.
Let's see if I want to see if I can't act. No, what? Oh, is that a plus? Okay, I think I'm rolling it wrong. I'm trying to roll for a damage on here.
Okay.
I'm trying to roll damage, but I can't.
Let's see here. Scimitar dealt 5 slashing damage.
I was gonna say, try clicking the name scimitar and then click that, and it'll roll for damage.
Scimitar under where it says 11 for me on deck.
Click scimitar what?
Yep, under the 11.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Yep, 8 slashing damage.
Okay, so that's how it works.
I'm back.
Minus 8. Alright, it is almost dead. Is there anything else?
And I can do a bonus action.
What did you use? What did you use for Thunderwave?
Eat.
Oh, an action and then action surge. So yeah. You have 2 up in fighting, so yeah, it would be a bonus action for that. So you can bonus action to hit it again, yes.
Nope, doesn't hit.
What did you roll? Oh, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that does not hit. Alright, So then that is it for your go. So this is soldiers. This guy is going to move over just 5 feet. So that guy can move in. And that way he's not out of area. /R 1d20 plus 7. 23, that'll hit. /R 1d6 plus. Alright, so this guy, he's going to kill this zombie over here. Poof, it poofs into black smoke. And that'll hit. 9 damage. And he'll hit this guy. And it's just like dragging its spear along now, barely able to move. So zombies go. Let's see here. The one by Yundek is going to try and hit him. 1d20 plus. I assume a 14 doesn't hit, right? Yundek?
Yeah,
14 does not hit, right?
it's right at the 14 line. So
Meets it, beats it. So if your AC is 14, it would beat it.
actually,
Wait,
true, but actually,
what is
I'm
your
going to
AC?
use a reaction to use shield.
Okay.
No, wait, that actually, never mind. I still bad
You
idea.
Still, yeah, you still take the... Okay, so this is hitting you then. Okay. It's basically the same damage as these soldier guys. 9 damage, which doesn't really affect you because it's still going for your shield from your armor. Your special armor that Eldorm gave you.
Yep.
And so the other guy is going to attack the soldier. Misses. Alright, Crimson is your go.
Okay, my turn. Okay, I'm gonna look
Yep.
over at this guy over here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna call him a bitch.
Alright,
You a bitch. That's a wisdom saving throw, TC 15.
okay.
Or he a bitch.
Alright. And then, does he have... I don't think he has... 16.
Then it does nothing, and my turn ends.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, Corin, this is your go. It doesn't have the brain capacity to know that you're insulting it.
Alright. I'm going to... look at this guy right here. And toll the dead. Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save?
I accidentally had Sucker Flame there.
Oh. Toll the dead. Okay. 5 fails. So how much damage is he taking?
Takes
D12, okay.
9 necrotic damage.
You basically cast this spell on this guy, and then just poof.
I guess he must have been hearing the bells of the dead.
For the...
Alright, anything else you're doing, Corin? There's one zombie left.
Fireball moves out. And come back in. And burns them all up.
Alright, roll for damage.
Does that include the Drake?
No, it does
No, we're
not.
out of its...
The Drake is out of its
Alright,
range.
it needs to make a dex save, right? Or is it just automatically take it?
It needs to make a dex save for possible half damage.
Yeah, no. Did not. Roll damage. I can almost guarantee you it's gonna die. But let's see.
That is 6 fire damage.
It's just like it starts to like burn up before poof. And then the dust burns up. That's how bad it is. Boom.
This thing is tanky. Well, to a point.
The flame orb, or
no, the zombie we're fighting, it was tanky for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
it's tanky, but it literally doesn't deal that much damage.
Well, that's pretty much what the definition of a tank is, but...
Alright, you guys are out of initiative.
Well, let's quickly move to the next room before my flaming sphere runs out, because I have a feeling there's more combat in the next room.
Before that, Rufor is going to get to his drag and use Cure Wounds on it.
Alright, how much? Keep track of how much you heal the Drake for.
Yeah, I am.
Right. Is anyone else injured outside of the NPCs that I don't give a shit
about? The only injured person is the NPC archer, who is a drow.
I'll quickly give him
I don't care about him.
A cure wounds on the way.
Alright, how much does he heal for?
He heals for 7 plus the spell plus Disciple of Life.
I'm gonna
so
move
that's
everyone up to.
I will say Rafe is gonna go move quietly.
And I forgot before.
You're gonna move quietly.
So
yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Total of so regain a total of 13 on him.
All right, 13. So he's almost at full now, so you can stop healing him. All right. So now everyone is here. Are you all
no one tried to get him. No one tried to get them to come with us.
Keeping this within a minute, then then my flaming sphere will be moving with us. Out of range, so I don't burn anybody along the way.
All right. So you guys gonna talk to these guys? Or just
Catherine's keeping up.
Yeah, we'll talk with Ron. Okay. What's going on now?
The whole capital's under attack. We had communication across the city has gone down. The occasional message spell from people who can cast that, but last we heard, it's fighting all over the city. People are struggling to hold the gates open, and apparently there's fighting on Skyhaven as well. It's a mess.
Is everyone starting to evacuate?
Yes,
okay, we're trying to.
We're trying to evacuate people, but we can barely hold. From what we've heard, the soldiers holding the gates can barely do that. Some of the people nearby have started to try to evacuate people through the sewers. It's really the only place we can go without running into hordes of undead.
Let's see. A word on the generator keeping Skyhold up, and any word on any word from somebody named Corin, named Soren.
Sorry.
As
you say that, you enter.
Wait, Soren and Corin?
Yes.
You guys are probably catching on. His
name is Soren.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I see up ahead.
All right, so you guys enter the kind of this garden area here. There's some trees growing, things are growing inside the palace, and you see Amra, Arabella, and Soren standing next to each other with some soldiers. There's black smoke all over, kind of covering some of the trees, and to the left, they are watching. Some soldiers kind of throw like a rope over a tree branch, and they're starting to ready a noose for for little fellow.
What the heck?
Wasn't he the one that was constantly trying to rob us?
Yes.
It wasn't trying to rob us.
It wasn't me, I tell you.
Selling drugs.
Wasn't me.
Drugs
yeah.
He was to children.
Yeah, he was selling drugs to children. It's just what Eldon told you.
Okay,
wow.
So he's been selling drugs to children, and he tried to rob us. I don't see any reason to interrupt this. I'm gonna grab some popcorn.
But you and actually going quickly just walk and look at the soldier. What did he? What did he do? Just
let's read off the charges, shall we? Little fellow, you have been accused and found guilty of robbery, thievery, selling drugs to children, public drunkenness. Let's see here. What else? Attempting to murder a officer of the law. I'm probably missing a lot of things here. Bribery
That's
as
a
well.
horrible way to do charge.
Bribery as well. Yeah, it's not looking good for you. How's that news coming?
Is this a really good time and place to do this?
I think so, yeah.
This guy is a wanted criminal. He's tried to
And the city is under attack. What's more important, wanted criminal or saving lives?
Honestly, considering the fact that these guys, if you want me to, I could probably speed this along because, I could just vicious mockery him to death because it's like once every 6 seconds vicious mockery, so within a minute he is dead. You want me to just go rap God, kill him with vicious
we
mockery?
need all the help we can get getting out of the city.
No, I disagree. I hate this guy.
Look at
This is insane.
Look at the card. Can we arrange
Lynch,
the service where if you get shut the fuck up!
Oh, whoa. Now, everyone calm down. I think tempers are high here. I guess we all have mixed feelings about the thieving halfling. I'm not a thief! And Alva just looks at him like, well, I think Corin has a point. Maybe we should let him live. And
Who's saying this, by the way?
Amra, the elf.
Okay.
Half elf, half drow. 700-year-old elf.
Wait,
lady.
half elf?
Half elf,
Wow.
half elf, half drow. So it's not like.
Oh, wow.
So.
No, she's full elf.
Yeah, so she's full elf, but her parentage is both elf and drow. So she's.
But
she's an elf.
drow are just elves.
Yeah. Whatever. She's an elf. She's a
You're
very
blood elf,
old
gotcha.
elf. Yeah, very old elf. And she's like, yeah, maybe we should just focus on getting out of the city. I mean, we're almost to the sewers. And it seems to be where they're evacuating everyone to. I think if we just focus and get out of here, we can hang him then. If he's really deserving of death. Is that agreeable to everyone?
Okay, but if we run into any zombies on the way, he can be the meat shield.
Agreed.
I thought exactly.
What happened to your king? Where is he?
Yes. Where's His Highness?
One of the soldiers is going to speak up. From what we heard from the few people who made it out of the dining hall, sounds like he escaped through some sort of secret secret passage. I imagine it probably leads to the sewers. That's really the only place that would be under the city and allow the king to get out of the city. Unless he's holed up in some bunker inside the city.
Then why are we wasting time with an execution or anything else? We should be getting out of here now.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get everyone here. Forget the noose. As he says that, you hear a loud boom as a massive pile of rubble falls into the courtyard next to you, right about here, demolishing all of the trees there. And then one of the soldiers is like, "Oh God." And everyone starts looking up. And above you is the floating island of Skyhaven. And as you all look up, you see parts of it start to fall away as the entire thing starts collapsing and falling to the city below.
Move.
Let's get out of here.
So, while that happens, everybody's distracted. I snatch a little fellow and bring him back towards me out of the woods.
Okay. I like how you grab
dash
him
around
right
with him.
before he like tries to bolt and just runs right into you. Hello, bunny boy.
Let's get more running.
Yeah, let's run. Let's run, everyone. As you guys run, at the other end of the courtyard, I'm gonna move everyone to safety though. Before I do that, move everyone up. So before everyone goes into the next room, kind of as you guys start to realize the island above you is falling, you see a dragon as well.
DM,
Oh, sorry.
do I recognize this type of dragon?
No, it's falling pretty quickly.
It's your mother.
No, it's not your mother. It's just a random dragon for plot reasons. So the dragon crashes in.
Oh, no. I was asking what species of dragons it is. You know, is it like a red dragon, green dragon? You know.
I'm gonna say green dragon. So this green dragon crashes in to the courtyard about in this general area, creates this massive crater, and as you guys presumably take a moment to stop and look at what just happened, you see this very dead dragon, and then this kind of like greenish glow starts to spread across its body, and its kind of green scales are replaced with the like pitch black skin of what you've seen on these zombies, and it starts to slowly stir.
Everyone's going to speak up. Everyone, run to the sewers. Run to the sewers. Run to the sewers.
Alright, you guys are running to the sewers.
Either it's just a...
Into the ship pit!
And as you do that, Yundak, you just hear a message in your head saying, "Run, I'll hold it off. Get everyone else to safety."
Yundak looks back. What looks back?
Oh, sorry. Yep, you're looking back.
Mm-hmm. What does he see?
He sees Amra, Arabella kind of stare down this rising zombie dragon.
Oh, like Draco Lich?
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a Draco Lich. It's more of
if it was, we'd have been more screwed.
Yeah. It's more of a anything that these zombies kill, or basically anything that Eldorm's forces kill, they kind of end up turning into zombies. So this dragon is now like a zombified version of a dragon.
Zombie dragon.
Yeah, zombie dragon, basically. And I have moved you to the next room, but I guess Yundak is kind of still hanging back a bit.
Is he at the very entrance? Or...
Yeah, he's near the entrance.
Okay, it's just like, what are you come on.
You just feel like yourself get pushed through the door, and then the door closes.
Rufus looks so...
Staring at the door, just gritting his teeth. He shuts his eyes. Oh, come. Be safe. And he goes back towards the group and runs back towards the group.
Alright, so everyone gets out safe. You hear the, like, boom, 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 as more rubble smacks into the city. And you also hear, like, a battle going on just outside the other side of this door that you guys have come in. Nick, you're in the room to the sewers, is the map that you're on, if you haven't moved yet. So you basically, as you take a moment to see where you are, you're in another room. There's a hole in the wall that'll lead to the sewers. And there is this kind of half-hearted, almost like... What probably once was like a shield wall with some archers behind it, but now it's just the battered collection of soldiers that this area could muster, kind of holding off another hole in the wall, but there's currently no zombies coming through. They're just kind of standing at guard. And there is a bunch of wounded soldiers and elves along the wall. Just to kind of give you... okay. Noted. But yeah, it's just to kind of give you guys an idea of how bad everything going on in the city is. There's a bunch of like near-death people and just this like half-dead group of elves and drow kind of holding the line on the other side of the room. How do you guys react to this?
Rufus is still carrying, his drake. It's like, okay, we're gonna do.
Right.
That thing's falling to the ground. I don't want to be here when it hits. So which
We
way?
need to get these people. Yeah, we need to get these people up and then get moving.
Are you sure?
hold on.
Elves,
We're waiting.
so they live a long life. So and we're the ones who could. Well, you can save the world from this infection. So if you're dead,
Something that can help
Hold
them.
on. You're getting in line with the rest
Looking
of
at this,
everyone.
wait. Pause. Wait.
Alright.
I'm looking at this group. What's their composition again? Just one more time.
It is elven guests, drow guests, and wounded soldiers who are elves and drow. There's basically
These are the
all just
people
elves
that
and
are-
drow in this room.
Yeah, just let them die. Most of them are probably
I-
slavers.
No.
Is it smart to go onto the sewers when that thing's going to crash?
Well,
I mean, yeah,
the
because we don't want
sewers
to
are
be here
underground.
anymore.
the sewers are probably the best bet now that Skyhaven's falling to the ground.
Yes, it's definitely the most
Get these people.
sensible
Let's get these
position.
people up and get moving.
Who's in
Yeah,
charge here?
This is we.
That's me. This guy over here.
Okay.
Right.
What are we?
I can make
Look,
make something that'll heal people some. You guys, but we need to get moving. Skyhaven
this
is
guy,
falling. We
this
need
guy,
to get
like,
into
coughs
the
up
sewers and
blood
keep
as he's
moving.
trying to
Go
talk to
right
you.
now.
We're waiting on the elevator. There's an elevator to the sewers. We can only send so many people at a time.
Calm down.
We'll
calm
go
down.
next,
Well,
we'll burn you all alive.
that works. That works.
Meanwhile,
might
while
need-
this is happening,
we might
Rafe
need to-
just grabs Little Fellow and throws him in the corner and starts to yell at him. So, what has happened while I was gone?
Oh, just a little misunderstanding.
You were selling drugs to kids.
Oh, no.
Do you understand what the whole point of me being here is? Start shaking him.
I was trying to sell it to their parents. I swear.
So what we're going to do, so this is nice. So you're going to be hung from a rope unless we fix this. And what you're going to do is you are going to help these people that are sick. Right, little fellow?
All right. I'll help. Just no rope, okay? No rope.
So, guys, we have a nice little person who's going to help, right? Right, little fellow? My favorite trusted steed of a fellow guy who would never sell drugs to people.
Yeah, that totally sounds like me, bunny boy. You just leave this to me. I'll help. I'll stay here. You guys can go ahead and die in the sewers. I'll stay here where it's safe. And he just kind of wanders over to the elves and drow. And he's just like, hey, you. He looks like he's about to go into a spiel, like trying to sell stuff, and then he kind of looks back and he's like, I'm here to help. But as he does that, kind of beyond the broken wall that's leading to the elevator to the sewers. The elevator finally comes up to greet you guys, although it is covered in blood.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Oh wait, what's
anything else in it?
No, it's just blood. The guy who's leading this group kind of walks up, using his sword as a cane. Shit. We sent a group of soldiers down there to try and clear the way out for people. I don't even know if they got it off the elevator.
Quick question. Is there something in the sewers that we know about?
I don't see how we would know anything about it.
Asking the guard.
It has been a spider problem recently.
Spider problem.
More things.
Undead giant spiders, got it.
Yes, there's spider problem. We heard rumors that the Cult of the Crimson Eye was operating down there, and
how many problems you have going on in this city?
Well,
a lot.
I think there's the big one is that it's under attack right now. We have several small problems, but it's getting progressively worse. We need you guys to clear out the sewer so we can start getting people out of here. The elevator.
One question. As he just said, he goes. One question. Where are your mages?
They were the first to die.
All of them.
Must have been terrible mages.
Well,
you're not covering them.
Well, we were busy trying to save everyone else. Can't protect everybody.
Yeah, now you've lost your mages and one of your best
human servants around here.
Well,
you lost your mages and you lost one of your best ways of protecting people. Good job.
Yes.
Ripo is gonna just push past like, yeah, guys, falling rocks.
Yes.
Yeah, rock. This is literally the rocks fall moment. Let's move.
All right, you guys.
Everyone is going into the elevator.
All right. Now listen, before you guys start the elevator, this very slow one. It's gonna take, and the sewers are pretty far down. It's gonna take you about. Looks like the elevator's been damaged. It might take you about 8 hours to get down there.
8 hours? How deep is this?
What?
Like,
so the sky is going to. So this thing's gonna crash.
Wait. Ripo speaks up. This thing goes to the Underdark.
Just about. The sewers go down that far.
So it just goes directly into the Underdark.
It's like right above the Underdark. We kind of let the waste just flow into the Underdark.
So
you're saying a pale look on his face.
He's so incredibly incompetent that he managed to build a
So it's just above the Underdark.
Yeah. Yes.
He looks at the guard dead in the eyes. Just above the Underdark, right?
Just above it.
How long is his sewer system? Like, how fast does it take to get out of the sewer?
Assuming that you don't run into anything, maybe like an hour at most to get out of here. Get out of the sewers and get to the surface, hopefully to safety.
What? How is it an 8-hour journey downwards? But
Well,
an hour journey upwards on foot.
It's 8 hours to... Okay, it'll be another 8 hours to get back up when you get to the other side, but from when you get down there, from one end to the other, it'll be about an hour on foot.
So it's basically going to take us a day to get out of here.
Yes, it's going to take you...
Most by elevator.
Yes. There is literally thousands upon thousands of undead outside if you'd rather fight them.
No, it's just you're putting it above the
Underdark, yeah.
Underdark, when the sewer should at least maybe be a few feet below a city. Seriously, who came up with this?
I have no idea.
More going down.
Yes, go down. Go down.
My issue is the fact that you're telling me that you wrote that thing has went down for 8 hours.
It went down for 1 hour.
Okay, guys. The ceiling is going to collapse in on us any moment. Let's go.
You just see Rufus just darting into the elevator.
We can talk about the logistics of the Underdark Arc sewer system while we're in the elevator.
It's above Underdark, but let's go!
All right. 2 of the healthier soldiers. Well, the 2 soldiers that the soldiers that you saved are gonna come with you, because there's room for them, and they're gonna operate the elevator because it's literally like a rope thing that people have to operate.
Oh, so that's why it takes an hour.
Yeah, 8 hours.
I suppose we could probably get down in 30 minutes if we just let the rope go.
That would probably kill it.
I'll just cast feather falling on everybody before we hit the ground.
That would try to
time that very well.
Falling rocks, guys. Let's go.
That would also trap everyone who's still here, though.
So? I've made it abundantly clear I do not give a shit about any of these people because they are all slaving assholes.
Well, don't forget there's some that are siblings and family.
Yeah.
Apparently approve there. They apparently approve or complacent in their relative slavery. So
yeah,
for slaving.
Getting out the capital first, then we can talk about the morals. Let's go.
All right.
All of them have been talking. I've been healing everybody with my healing spirit and using my unicorn spirit to basically heal everybody in this entire room up to full.
Okay.
Including my Drake?
Everyone's
including
at full.
Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody at full, including not just the party, but also all the soldiers, all the peasants, everybody in this room.
All right. Soldiers are in vigor. Yeah, we're moving on. You guys are going onto the elevator. And all right, you guys are going onto the elevator. It's been about just under 3 hours since we started recording. And this is kind of a good stopping point. We're going to stop here.
Hey, well, sorry, well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the video. Sorry we kind of debate a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
We'll try to get better next time.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. And I know this is a bit shorter than kind of the previous sessions we've done on this channel. But we are trying to do this weekly. So I'm going to try and shoot for like 3 to 4 hours, since this is at like that 3-hour mark and we're at a good stopping point. That's why we're not going further, because I don't want this to be like a 6-hour session.
Yeah.
And
most of us would do, but understandable.
Yeah, I mean,
a deep apology to everyone that we didn't get to see Little Fellow getting lynched today. We'll have that done. We'll have that done another time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will
If he doesn't slip away, but
yeah, if he doesn't slip away.
Sure, we'll see him again.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? And sorry to the players for not doing 6 hours.
No, it's fine.
Like I'm gonna
quite tired as is.
Yeah, I think like in all fairness, if we are going to do this like once a week, I'm gonna shoot for like around 3 hours for a session, if that's all right with everyone.
Also, my headcanon for the reason why the sewer system is like an 8-hour journey down towards the Underdark is that the kingdom was originally trying to build a tunnel down to the Underdark, but gave up halfway through when their sewer system broke down. They're just like, you know what, fuck it, just reuse this tunnel drop it directly into the Underdark.
That's great. I mean, there's also like 100 million people living here. Or
oh my god!
Here.
It's not the Underdark; it's the Undercraft. It's just like you go to the exit of the sewer, and there's just a mountain of shit.
I was speaking of the slums.
Oh god, I need to edit the Underdark map and just have like
one large pile of shit on the ground.
Yeah, just a large.
I just hope I'm going to say this now. I just hope it's just spiders but. There's a certain creature I think I read about a long time ago. I can't remember fully, but some kingdoms use these creatures to clean their sewer, so I can't remember what it's called, but I really hope we don't run into that.
I'll have to look into that.
I'll DM because I think I know what it is. I know what it looks like, definitely.
Like, I can guarantee you whatever it is, it's probably not there yet, but it might be.
Great.
Since we're moving the session, just moving that bit to next week, I could probably add it. But
yeah, I'll DM.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Alright,
Is any last comments before I end the recording here? And
well, it was pretty funny seeing that. I'm going to call it the summoner creature. It was kind of funny seeing it being slapped around by its own. Guessing guessing it was its parasitic tendrils or something.
It's more not so much parasitic tendrils is like it's literally something to do with his armor that was doing that.
Oh, so it's armor.
It's basically like his armor is called.
He has the armor of hentai.
Oh God. I mean,
Pretty much it seems.
Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, but the entire thing around him was just like I was kind of feeling bad for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way that this armor attacks anything that attacks it, but if you attack yourself on accident, then it attacks you.
Yeah.
And because it's attacking you and therefore itself, it starts attacking itself.
Yeah.
It gets into a feedback loop until you die.
Pretty much.
That's a pretty bad design flaw for armor.
Yes, that is a very bad design flaw.
Must be made by an artificer.
Yeah, the artificer was like, "I'm so smart when I made this," and then it's like, "Oh shit."
Oh God! All right. I'm gonna. Okay.
But for the last session, it was pretty fun for the archery competition.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, the archery competition was fun. I'm sorry we didn't get to do more stuff at the wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't want like 6 sessions to be dedicated to the wedding, but
I don't know. I've done games before where we spend lengthy periods of time on absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Like I mean, to be honest with you, I think if I ever run this campaign again, that might be
eventually.
Yeah, I will eventually with our other group. That might be like 6 sessions dedicated to that wedding.
Yeah, just have it like an early morning session. Everybody arrive at the wedding early. The wedding day early, like a day early.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think if there isn't any last comments, I'm going to stop the recording here.
No, but see y'all next week.
Yep, see y'all next week.
Oh, see y'all next week, and I hope I didn't spend my big stuff healing this entire group for nothing.
Well,
we're getting a long rest.
Yeah, you're getting a long rest, which is why that's why it takes 8 hours. You can get a long rest.
Yeah, going to the surface of the Underdark.
Yep.
Oh, I really hope we don't run into her.
It's because with 100 million people in a single city, like the sheer flow alone, no other sewer system could possibly hold it unless it was just a straight drop into the Underdark.
All right, and.